cool? Is that supposed to make me think that they're good at the character? That's really that useful? Because I'm only dying because I'm not getting any heals. I don't know. It's just insane how they're not gonna play Ana or Kiri there. It's like they just didn't care about winning in the slightest. But it's like, you really need to practice Mercy and Juno. They're like the two easiest supports in the game. I don't know. It's so torturous to play games and lose like that. And I can tell you exactly what the problem is, and the team doesn't care. But if I say anything like, oh, supports, could you maybe swap to like Ana, you know, so it could be an equal playing field, or maybe swap Kiri, they'd be like, no, absolutely not. Can't do it. And even if they did, they just wouldn't use their kit. But it's fine. Just proves time and time again that even though people will say my aim's bad or that I'm bad at the game, I'm still better than everyone I play against. So, and with. It's just, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's just how it is. Forced to suffer. Forced to suffer. Speaking of forced to suffer. So you're just gonna sit here and farm the Dynafloor #1 for like an hour, maybe longer. I don't know how long. Just fighting enemies.
Absolutely.
We can't fight any more wild bosses if I remember correctly. At least ones that are even close to our level range. I guess I did want to see the food buffs.
True.
And also test the Higgledy thing.
Also true.
Maybe I'll try just a single fight real quick.
You know, I want to plug in my light. However, it's a little difficult to see where to plug it in at, because you know, it's dark.
Okay. At first, it doesn't seem like that's how the skills work. I tried holding it. Maybe that one doesn't have it? I thought the dark thing did.
Yeah, it has super heavy ammo.
So why wasn't it doing that though? If I was holding it.
It's a good question.
And then also it seems like you can just charge a lot of your skills, but I don't know if it actually charges them or it more so just you can hold them.
Yeah. It seems like the Higgle... No, never mind, because I don't have any followers currently.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to heal.
It seems like when I hold my skill, the leaders kind of come towards me when they're close.
I don't know. I didn't notice it at all.
I'm gonna try swapping to 4 of the same color leader.
Well, see, I have
that.
I have 2 darks, and they both have 5 followers, but it doesn't do anything. So I don't know if it just. I don't know. But it almost seems like those skills just don't work. So maybe it's like what you said, like they just have to be doing their move and then charge it. But if that's the case, that still seems completely worthless. That sounds so annoying to like line up to do.
Yeah. For a second I thought I'd be able to live without being smacked by 15 different slimes.
Honestly though, I think we were right that you just have to be a couple levels over. And to be fair, I guess I have a better weapon. But like, I'm not taking nearly as much damage it feels. And I'm able to kill the enemies at a reasonably good rate. Well, I guess that you're just supposed to be higher level than the enemy. Which again, raises the question, why doesn't it put you on the level of the enemy? Maybe that's also an expert thing, where it's like enemies on your level are insanely OP. Like you have to get that? I don't know. I want to try charging. This guy's gonna hit me. It's gonna suck. I think it just seems more like folding than anything. hit that guy in his ball form and it did not do anything.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this. Okay. So it does seem like that's the case. You have to stand in their circle and then hold it for a certain amount of time, and then it empowers it. So, I don't know about you, but that seems really, really awful, actually, because especially with, like, some of the melee attacks, how are you ever supposed to use them effectively? Unless the enemy just happens to be standing there and you can hold
I
it.
heard people say that melee attacks were a bit more annoying. I just didn't expect it to be like that, you know?
But even, like, the Dark Blaster, it's like, is that really worth it? To stand there and charge it in there to let it go? Like, I feel like that doesn't make it worth it. Like, that's just so much wasted time. You could just be doing more damage with an attack. There's no way the 10 extra power really makes that big of a difference.
It's also possible just way easier with those. I don't know. Definitely does seem kind of bad if you have to do it in the circle.
Well, that's what it seemed like. Because it didn't work before, but then... Unless maybe if they're just doing their zoning thing and then you do it, maybe that works. If that's the case, I can see that being possible. But also, if that is charge attacks, then I'm gonna... up my... Oh, wait, that's powerful range attacks? But see, that seems weird. It says reduce the length of time it takes to charge up powerful ranged attacks. That's
Yeah, I
what
was more so referring to the last one. Isn't that charge attacks or is it just heavy attacks?
Increase the damage inflicted by heavy melee attacks.
Okay, yeah, you know, I'm beginning to think that's not much up for debate.
Yeah, seems pretty cut and dry. I don't think there's really room for misinterpretation. Well, I'll see, because it might still count heavy ranged attacks for that. And if not, maybe at least it'll make my teammates better.
I
Also,
mean,
this
it's heavy
place seems
ammo, right? Sounds
really
pretty heavy to me.
Do anything in. I want to save, but then I'll head back and see if I can craft some food items for XP. But also that means that I really doubt, like, Ollie's ever using his fire tornado, even if there is fire.
Yeah. That shouldn't have hit me there.
I don't know. This seems weird. Very weird. I also never started the recording, but, you know, it's fine. But do I just want to yoink it from stream afterwards? That sounds better, honestly. I just have to highlight and then save. I don't know, that might be... I don't know. My storage is bad anyway, that's what we'll do. Make sure to remember. Highlight. Okay. Also, sorry, Tycoon, that I didn't let you know we were playing Overwatch, but we were only doing like the literal three games for the daily, and so I figured by the time you saw it, we'd already be late. So, yeah. Plus, if it makes you feel better, they weren't fun at all. Oh man, no, they were. I had more fun 1v1ing Jared for the most part. I know Jared had a lot of fun 1v1ing me, so.
It's true.
Whoa!
I've come up with a new recipe. Well, might as well make these things. I assume, hear me out, we're probably gonna have to craft every single type of armor or equipment and every type of food for our quest. Level up his cookery. Ooh, level 5. It does say fills you up a reasonable amount. Fills you up a little. See, I feel like there must be some sort of food buff.
I mean, it could also just be that refers to duration.
Maybe.
Unless it says duration elsewhere.
Well, I don't know. Okay, so was there anything that boosts XP? More likely to inflict status ailments. Strengthens magical attacks. Seriously improves magic defense. Water damage, magic attack defense. Critical hits more likely. That doesn't sound that bad. Seriously strengthens melee attacks. But I need level 8 cooking. So. Okay, I'm not seeing anything for XP, but maybe we can go to the shops out of town and maybe we can buy stuff
Take
there.
your time. See ya.
True, true.
Can we like easily check stuff like that? Or do we have to actually go to the places?
I think we both know the answer to that.
I'm gonna check Hydropolis and I'll check this, the Gold Paw, and then was there another place that had it? I don't think the Capstan place had it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'll check Gold Paw. I also checked already Floyd, and they don't have any.
Where?
Huh?
Where?
Where I checked Floyd?
Yeah, what is that?
Like the cook.
Ah, gotcha.
Completely reduces fire damage, strengthens all attacks, but that's very expensive. Yeah, no, I don't see anything
Come
here.
on, eat up. I'll be seeing you again soon.
First Hydropolis is nothing useful.
Not surprising.
By that I mean no XP, really. It's like magic attack, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to do it, especially at such a slow rate. Unless, like I said, just food buff gives us something. But I don't know.
This place also doesn't give anything useful. Rough.
No, like the filling you up though. I feel like there must be some sort of food buff just to have food up, but really don't seem to be the way. And you can't just like charge your regular attacks, right? Like your melees.
I don't think so.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay, it says there is no added benefit from just eating. It just determines duration.
Eat this.
That's interesting.
What?
It seems like holding it for long enough, maybe they do just do that. Okay.
Don't let me down.
That time they just came to me. Is there any way to look up how useless the AI is? Like, does it say anything about what to have on them or what's worth it? That seems pretty important. Because if they will just actively be charging up their Higgledy skills, I'd way rather have boosts for them than for myself.
Yeah.
But if they don't do it at all, then there's no reason to have Higgledies that affect anyone else but me.
Careful, everyone.
Eat this.
Okay, well, I tried to heal, unfortunately. Why?
I need your help.
So useless! So yeah, it looks like I guess Evan just can't do it at all. Believe it or not. I don't know why it literally doesn't work. Maybe you actually just need to have like a full team of them because they just do it so unbelievably slow. But yeah, Evan did not even try to gather up followers, even though I had the fire ones for it. So, I don't know. Believe it or not, it seems like maybe a clunky mechanic that sucks.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm. They wouldn't do that.
Good luck.
That's actually 3 points.
It's kind of like how lock on. You lock on to like fight a specific enemy,
Yeah.
but then it has nothing to do with
That's what I'm
anything.
saying about lock on. I feel like if you lock on to the closest enemy, unless you're locked on, then you should always lock on to that enemy. Make me a little crazy today, but
Here goes. Weakness. Weakness.
That was the wrong button, but you know. I also think crits might increase your how much mana you gain. I feel like I gained a lot of mana from just those attacks, but I was like critting every single one, so that's why. Yeah, but is there no way to make my people do things? Because again, I don't think I've seen. Well, I definitely haven't seen a floodlight, but I don't think I've seen a fireball either. So maybe I should just rely on characters with raw stats. It seems like Evan does nothing 100% of the time. So maybe just like, again, people who are tanky are just better. Is he even wearing equipment? Yeah, that makes sense. See, I hate how Tandy's defense doesn't even seem that bad. It seems like it's like pretty mixed.
if anything, actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah. The thing is, I really think some of these people would be good too. Like the Buzz Off and the Health Hub both seem like good things, but I've literally never seen them use Health Hub. And Buzz Off, it's like, is it really worth having them just for that? I don't know.
Quite possibly. If they were using that thing as often as they could, I would definitely put them on my team.
It just, I don't know how good they are. Because really, it just seems like I should just put Tanny and Evan as my people since they have like more mixed defense. And then just let them do whatever they do. I just really don't think these people are doing anything. I feel like I just don't see it. That's just annoying.
That's cool. My Lockon just decides it'd rather target nothing than the enemy.
That's fair. This grade is so much higher. Kind of good. These are all pretty mixed. This is just definitely clearly the best. Invulnerable for longer when dodging. That sounds pretty good though. Okay, I never gave him anything. Thing is, I'm just never going to use my firearm unless it is also my one skill. But I don't know if that is how it's done. This is both good. More dodging. Okay.
It does actually seem like a really inconsistent, really bad system.
Mm-hmm. How much is melee boosted to max MP though? You know? 'Cause I feel like I'm never a max MP.
I really thought that I could like attack without having to use three three-leaf soarways.
That's actually insane. I don't know why you could have ever thought that. Enough for these things. Pretty sure these baby buckler things are probably just our best. Now what skills? Again, this is basically all I want Evan to be using. Is Fireball and Floodlight, but maybe I'll just give him a bunch of different spells. And maybe it's just like it works differently than we think. And we want to have 4 options always.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Tanny seems pretty gosh darn good right this second. Like I said, I wouldn't mind trying to stack out everyone and making them good. It's just In terms of most things, I just feel like Batu's probably good for fighting something that only does physical attacks. Leander's probably good for fighting something that only does magical attacks. And Bracken's probably just good at doing damage.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's just... I feel like, again, their skills are kind of really bad. I feel like all that's worth having, really, is just the Buzz Off and the Health Hub. Maybe infinite ammo, but I feel like that's not really needed. But Static Ball doesn't seem very good. Fireball doesn't seem very good. Maybe downtime. Batu, again, increasing damage or defense seems really good. Some of these other ones, I don't even know what they do. Like this Tooth Rattler seems like it's pretty high damage. These other ones though just don't seem that great. Leander though has like a million things. Like I said, it really just depends on what they do, but I'm gonna see if I notice anything more with this team. I wish you could just set like some battles to auto, like for all your people, just do that.
Yeah.
Here goes nothing. Eat this.
Okay, rain of arrows. I'm just gonna leave this one guy alive. Okay, random magic attack. What did the team do? Random range attack.
Don't let me down.
Okay, cool. Doesn't stun. It's like the only things they use their range attack. They use like one skill sometimes. Is it just because they don't have mana?
Make yourselves useful.
Like, what am I watching? They just aren't doing anything.
Eat this.
I don't know. I think the AI might just be completely useless. That sucks. I want people to use all the cool skills. Like, why would I even worry about upgrading Tanny or Evan if they just never use their stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost wonder if... What's the tactic we get that's like mana? Isn't it like when you're hit, though?
When you're hit, when you use items, etc.
Maybe it's just really good and it doesn't include the fact that just attacking also gives more.
Eh. I'm sure it'll be pretty noticeable if it does.
Yeah. I'm gonna save just in case I die, but I'll let you know how it goes. Okay.
Guess that guy doesn't want to fight.
I guess not.
This'll be over in no time.
not gonna lie, I was not paying attention if I was getting more. Next fight. Next fight for sure. I think it's so high leveled. I don't want to fight these super high leveled ones.
I'll do my best.
Eat this.
Man, I just love getting ripped to shreds by enemies I can't do anything in.
It's a weird thing to like.
Eat this. Eat this.
I don't know, you might just get more, dude.
Make yourselves useful.
I don't know how many attacks it usually takes. Also would like to state I have not leveled up like once, so might be here a while.
Leave this to me.
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Clamp like that? The Balesty 6-shooter. Nothing we use with a 6-shooter. It's just a disgusting one.
True.
Come on.
Eat this.
You know, truly, I don't understand how when enemies get hit, they still manage to hit me.
Eat this.
Like, oh no, I'm staggered to the moon. It's a good thing I shot that projectile an hour ago.
Eh? I think it makes sense.
Eat this.
And also, whoever decides these, slimes should be able to nullify stuff, stupid.
Take that. Make yourselves useful.
I actually don't know if I have my tech tweak double. Okay. Well, I still haven't like budged an inch in terms of levels, so you know, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to farm for XP, dude. Where do I go? What do I do? These enemies like literally give me 1/80th of an XP bar. It's gonna take so long. Maybe the facility just gave more. It's just annoying. I want to be able to progress the main story, but I need to farm for so many levels. And I don't think I can complete any of the side quests I have right now. There's what? Dream Gates? I know Jared had a fun time with that.
Uh-huh. What Dream Gate? I never entered a Dream Gate.
Yeah, Fine Dream Lumber, not happening. Keelu's found in Drylands. I don't think we can go to the Drylands yet. The Slice of Rosehip Tart, I guess, is post-game. You had to recommend level 36. Mushroom Lover. I doubt I'm being able to beat that thing. I could try. I can't do that. And Follow the Rabbit. I also don't think that's happening right now. Unless each part of the quest gives me that much XP.
You know, that'd be pretty useful. It's possible.
It is possible.
All right.
That's level 3 kingdom. That is no requirement right there. That also is level 3 kingdom. Can't make that. Can't make that. Level this super gets me. Enabling 10 improvement instead of 5. That's actually pretty good. I don't know how many more of these things I even have. One more, and I can move all the people out of the barracks.
Convenient.
I thought I had them working on spring lock. I need 270 and cauldron sets, so that's not happening. This is something.
Yeah, you know, it looks pretty good.
Anyone I don't need that I can move there though. I find it crazy that I don't have any free person right now. That cannot work here. I would love to get that. I can level up some people, or maybe just this one person, but
Pretty crazy.
Nose in a million. Said research stops have been completed, but I assume that's not actually what happened. I don't know where to go for XP, Jared. I guess maybe we can go to the testing floor and then just go down? Maybe that would be better. But yeah, point is, in a game like this, they should just, like, have a better AI. Really. That's how I feel.
Eh.
Like, they should do something like just you only have your main character, the other people just are completely different. They just provide like passive, or they're just constantly attacking, or something useful maybe. Whatever they're doing now is not useful in the slightest.
Crazy.
And soloing all these enemies is a bit rough. Oh, okay. What am I watching? That shouldn't have happened. Why did it lunge me over at that guy? I can't see.
Here goes. Eat this.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Eat this.
Okay. Well, that was really good. Let me guess, that gave me no one. Yeah. Again, I'm not exactly sure what it wants from us here, Jared. I don't know how we're supposed to get to level 48. I guess I can go to the jump woods and try to knock out the mushroom. There's no save point in here though. I feel like just taking a fast travel should heal you.
Eh.
Like they just want to make it as slow as possible to do anything. I think the world map one's probably faster. I'm pretty sure this is the jumble, which is the flower. I could probably beat it though. You know, I'm gonna be using fire magic, right? That'll be effective against it. You know, that fire magic I'll be using. So I think we're kind of set, honestly. And the tactic tweaker makes such a huge difference too.
True.
Like I've had maxed out confusion and it still confuses me every attack, so that's pretty cool. Like it just seems like one of those games where it's like, why ever give us melee weapons? Just make us fight from range always, 'cause that's the only way it's fair. If it's dodging and shooting.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah.
Is it not the Jumble Woods where this boss was? I guess not. Yeah, it's in the one grove. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. I'm glad I wasted 2 mana to get hit. Only myself was as instant as the enemies.
Yeah.
I almost feel like just killing enemies just gives XP. Like, it doesn't matter what level they are. Like, these level 16s have been giving me a lot. So maybe it's as simple as just mash against low level enemies, because every enemy gives, like, a certain amount. And it still makes you wonder what the best place is to go for XP.
Come on!
Yeah, but like killing these like level 20 enemies, I could see my bar going up. Which I wouldn't think you'd be able to even see it at all. Fighting level 20 enemies, you know?
Yeah.
Well, then where's the spot where we can just kill a lot of enemies quickly? I feel like having to go back and forth seems annoying. Like how that is like just another enemy. Like these caves would be good, but I almost feel like just fighting enemies in the wild would be faster. Look at the save point. I don't know exactly what the mushroom is tactic tweaker wise, but you know some things don't make sense, so. Double. This mushroom's going down. Ain't Mushroom Town, both of us, all that jazz. Okay, so it is a plant. Let's tweak these tactics. That should be all we really need to do. I can throttle this nerd.
Come on!
Here goes. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Mass explosions!
Heaven.
Haha! Haha! Let me swap my character! Okay, well, Tanny's probably dead here. Pretty much.
I need your help!
That's what I was trying to avoid doing. Unfortunately, I get stun locked into it.
I'm counting on you!
I would like to say those fireballs did a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I never got a chance to attack, and he gives like no mana with each attack. But and I have to be playing him, you know, to be able to make him do any attacks. So
Kinda cringe.
yeah, maybe that's how the game is. You just have to swap to the one person you have that has the right spells and stuff, and you just have to play them to do damage. Which seems annoying to be used to all the characters. We got rid of the mom shroom who's been pumping all those medicine force rays. Really am by gum to very much. Looks like I'll be dining in there. Grows finest mushroom once again before long. Or let me give you this, by the way. Thanks. Okay. But I don't think there was actually any other quests I can complete besides that. Is there any big enemies? I don't know if I ever fought that wyvern. That was like level 40, wasn't it?
I think so.
Maybe I did knock it out though. Ah, there's so many buttons. I just want to find what I'm looking for, please. Okay. So the Fang person is Jack Frost Playground, which I assume is the ice place. Up here, plane. So maybe that is just up there. Up here, up there. They're in.
That is kind of crazy to think of.
Because this is the up here plane, I'm pretty sure. Why can I... Current location local map? What? Can I just view the regular map? Okay, I guess not. I'm pretty sure over here is the up here plane. I don't want to work the next 3 days. Or whatever.
Oh.
It won't be that bad. Because wasn't the boss up here? Because that's just a dragon, isn't it? And I don't know if we can even get up there. Maybe it is there, but it's like really far up. Maybe this dragon isn't the boss. But it's also like not that high level, so I feel like we should be able to get up there. But couldn't we like not make it up here?
Possible there's a very high boss just in this place, rather than a weird place, you know?
Huh? I don't know exactly what you mean.
I'm looking into my theory.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like that could definitely be something else. But then I'm just wondering where this guy is. How high level are these dragons? I
It
think they
doesn't
were
look like there's anyone else here.
level 50 Wind Weirem. I could probably take this guy. I was able to knock out the level
Bold move.
55. I doubt this one would be that bad. Probably should heal beforehand, so that I can, you know, afford life.
You know, that's pretty useful.
Watch this.
Anyone but her.
Here goes.
Run me over and beat me to death.
Here goes.
That's what they're doing. That's crazy.
What am I? What is that?
Make yourselves useful.
Sometimes they're both dead.
Channy,
Couldn't have guessed that. Oh, sometimes we need that. Let me move!
here goes. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Here goes.
Use some sorrow ways, you know?
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Now it all adds up to it. I got a glowing radiant blade. You must have just killed a bunch of those guys.
Uh-huh, definitely.
You could just told me that.
I told you, I had to work really hard for those things.
That is kind of crazy.
Makes me wonder how many radiant blades I would have gotten if I would have done that dream thing that I definitely didn't even enter. You know?
Yeah. I'm running low on soarways, and I hate to break it to myself, but I'm not getting much money. I really don't.
Why can't my boat just be like where I need it? Why can't I just press A on the ocean?
Oh, because that'd be like a quality of life update, dude. That'd be too convenient. That's not how boats work, dude. In a magical world, that's not how boats work.
And then boom, that's where a boat is. It's like, oh yeah, this boat's in this one specific place all the time ever. I don't like it here.
Yeah, I love it here. Okay. I want to knock out this gosh darn boss. But I don't know where it is.
I did a lot of searching and couldn't find a way up to it, so I imagine we're looking for a different guy.
I might have found a way. No, this is the Hideaway Hollow. Did we do anything there?
Maybe.
It looks like it's explored. Ah, this is the starting area.
That makes sense.
Apple juice doesn't taste very good. It's surprising because apple juice is great. Oh, there's a little rolling thing here in the campfire. Must be new because I wouldn't have missed it before.
Uh-huh.
Wee woo, I'm a little rat prince. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or I'm a cat. Or maybe I'm a rat and a cat, but also a human. I don't know what that means. Unless it was a cat mouse. And then a human. Or a cat human and a mouse. You know,
I think it was a cat mouse and a cat human.
that makes the most sense. Yeah, I agree.
Makes you what? 50% cat? More cat than human? I think it adds up.
I'm guessing that side's too close to Ding Dong Dell to get up to. Then why is this enemy say that it's an up here plane, but it ain't even up here? Huh. I don't know.
Hilarious.
Again, unless that's it. But then why is that a level like 30 boss there? Math ain't math, Andrew. Unless we're supposed to have a
It
flying
sure
ship by
isn't.
level 34. Maybe we can upgrade our ship and we just haven't gotten the upgrade we need.
We had a flying ship, like, by level 10. If you really think about it.
I'm doing it, dude.
He's doing it.
You think fire
Asylum-
resistance works? Technically,
Probably.
It
That's
says
what I
against
went into.
fire damage. Oh, so some of these are just a status or just an element damage reduction? I didn't know that. I thought they were all statuses.
I said that a lot of times.
Do we think it's fire or light? Probably fire, right?
Most likely fire.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Just having a resistance to elements would be pretty good.
Yeah.
You're going down! Grimpapa!
Yeah.
I wonder if he's weak to,
I'll do my best.
get out of here.
Here goes. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. You're welcome. Eat this.
My life. My eyes. They flash.
Tragic.
Get away! Ow, why? It's so painful. Why am I on fire? Why does the fire do so much? What was the point of this one? No, not again!
Here goes. Make yourselves useful. Eat this.
Slaughtered.
Uh-huh. You weren't even scared, right?
Not even. Alright, these weapons
I don't
Jared had
get why they
10
give
years
us
ago.
access to the entire ocean and the entire world if we don't have access to the entire ocean or the entire world.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, it's just walls and no shores.
Walls and no shores. Okay. So Florette's in the fathomless forest. Young sun shrine. I don't know if I want to fight this thing. Is there any of these things I could actually willingly go up against?
Willingly, you could probably go up against a lot of them. I gotta feel back.
The thing is, I feel like some of these just have some really stupid things.
That's all of them, actually.
I don't know about that. I think this thing I could definitely take. And this thing. These are two lower level than the other one. This thing also, but I don't know where the fathomless forest is. What's they do? Kinda hard to tell when there's a million forests, actually, but, you know. The no-go plateau. I can't go there. In the name. And I couldn't get over here if I remember correctly. I can get over here, but I couldn't go this way. I'm on 47 though. That's pretty good to have. But I feel like Jack Frost's playground is probably over here. I don't think we can get over here. I could check though. The only thing is I feel like we're gonna need to be able to fly to get to this stuff. I couldn't go over here, and I don't think I go over here. I think we just need a flying ship. Go to my castle and see if the one upgrade to the ships can give me something like that. If that's the case, that makes things a lot simpler.
Alright.
A bit of funds. Barely, okay, I was gonna say I barely have any research going, but that is a straight up lie. No, this could I? Is it just a cost that I don't have?
I really just want to be able to upgrade things very easily.
Yeah, I think that's what most people would want. I'm just gonna go with personnel from somewhere else. I want this upgrade.
Bold move.
It is kinda like, say, do I really need people in the ranch right now?
Absolutely.
They'd have to disagree with you. Now I have people at the barracks right now. We'll start by power, because the less people the better. Mining camp 2, yeah, we can move that over here. Is that enough for the research I want? Yes, okay, I already have enough. Also level up facility. Nice. I want to try and get this stuff. This stuff seems pretty good, believe it or not.
I can agree with that.
Some new research unlocked. Improved research speed. That does sound like a good thing as well. And honestly, not even that expensive. I don't need to upgrade the facility though. Just money. 60,000. Well, I guess I could save for that. I was gonna save for also for Arnello Square.
How much does that cost?
It's a lot. Like 120,000. I think I could get
I
there.
know the Evermoria Garden's also quite a bit.
But it's also
A
a
little
lot
bit
of
more.
influence.
200,000
To upgrade the Evermoria Gardens or just to buy? I'm guessing to
to
upgrade.
upgrade. But it gives 0.85. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the upgrades, like, say, will reduce that cost by a good bit. And then I can
Yeah.
go ham. I don't have this basic training grounds thing. Oh, wait, I could be leveling up this stuff? Just party XP and stuff? The frick? Since when?
Imagine.
You get over here, Batu, right now. You're probably gonna need someone else too. The farm productivity? Yeah, you can come over here. Costs a lot.
I could probably also upgrade this to get even more stuff.
This is what I was looking for though, the training ground. Didn't have anything. Improve skirmish experience? Hot diggity dog. That's insane, dude. That's insane, isn't it?
No reason not to trade these purses for guilders, right?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna do it, but that's already because I feel like we already have a lot of stuff.
It's not even that much. I can trade an 8 for 24,000.
Yeah, that's not that great.
But you know, it's good enough for me.
It's good enough for you. It's good enough for just about anyone.
I don't know if that's an insult. Huh, dang, these upgrades just get worse and worse.
Yeah. I would imagine so.
Party member XP, skirmish XP, citizen XP.
That sounds
Makes you
all
wonder what the
bad.
fourth one could possibly be.
Maybe it'll actually be good. Nah.
It'll be XP.
Okay, so I could upgrade the
Hopefully it's
boat.
a massive boost to all XP.
Can I upgrade this thing? Not yet.
I feel like there's just so many things where it's like, they expect us to have people. Like, why do I have 3 bazaars when I have 1 bazaar person?
To be fair, I feel like it's like I was saying before that a lot of these facilities are useless once you get all the research done. So then I think you're just supposed to put those people in those for extra stuff. I think that's the point.
Does make sense.
Because like say the Explorers Guild already has nobody. So it's like just throw them in one of those places. Because you don't need people there.
Makes sense.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're going to give us like 50 people that are just good in those. Especially since the other people are just going to be useless otherwise. See, I really want to hunt down like one more boss because I think that'll get me to level 48. Because I'm... Oh my god, what is
take that thing level 48?
I feel like I could probably take it. I got decently close. I got it below half. Let's see if all the stuff I've done in my travels has earned me any money.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Not really, actually. But I need some more Sorroways. Like a lot.
He's so
Actually,
sore.
maybe it has gotten me good with money. I thought it was... I can just buy 99 for that cheap. That's pretty good. Anything else I want? No, actually I have 15 angels here, so I'm good.
That's actually funny, because I bought 99, and now I'm at much less than 99.
What else can I do? I'll be seeing you
Oh,
again
you
then.
do go through them like candy, Jared. I'm not gonna lie, because just how the game's designed to ruin you.
And to ruin me it shall.
I want to buy more spells, too. I want to buy more spells. I guess Fire Pillar is technically its own skill. The Fireball he definitely hasn't used once.
Maybe I'll upgrade some of my spells. Sure it'll be, really worth it.
Mm-hmm. They all suck. Really.
Like,
Mhm.
static wall.
I might upgrade Pressure Drop, actually. Because I plan on using it. It has a little bit more power now. That's cool, I guess. And I'm getting Spark Shower. I don't care. It
Dang.
seems really cool.
I'm so upgrading Spark Spike.
I mean, both of them seem pretty good. If they used them, but you know.
Do I want to spend 1,200 on getting Spark Spike in enhanced version?
See, why can't we get the Lifeline on the President guy? That sounds pretty good.
The what?
Brings back incapacitated allies and heals everyone HP as well. And just goes 5 mana.
Sounds pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, but so far, only Tanny and main guy can learn it. Evan.
I just want a good skill that isn't static wall. Why can't I upgrade my good ones?
Well, they're not spells.
That actually does make sense.
I know, I know. Some of these other random spells just in case I ever, for some reason, really feel like I need to play Batu. You know? Him having Ogre Fingers sounds pretty good.
Delicious.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe buying the ability to charge my fireball will make him charge his fireball a bit more.
Well, mine didn't really do that, so. That's when I replace Water Balloon with Water Pistol. That seems cool. And Sunrise, I don't know. I just don't know if I want to replace Fire Pillar. Honestly, I feel like Sunrise probably isn't even that great. Okay. I know we've got some nasty upgrades on some of this stuff, but I don't know if it actually allows me to make better armor. Starts off worse, but I assume it probably gets better. What about some of these other things? The Brute's Boots. They aren't great. I don't know if I got the weapon upgrades yet. Like I said, I could go back out for some XP. You know, why not?
Eh?
I don't know where to farm though, if there's any like items. I think they said the one place near Broadleaf, they could drop those whatever items. And I want those whatever items. I want more gold though. I want more of everything. I also have some battle points I could go into.
Probably not the worst idea.
That's level 10.
Not
This
that I
thing
can
goes-
make them very useful. Be fair, if I could just, I don't know, I feel like I don't really need a lot of the stuff.
Don't think so?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm just gonna swap resistance to the resistance of the thing that I'm fighting. And I feel like I don't really need, like,
resistant to multiple
range
things. I think.
charge speed.
See, now I can do more against slimes and wild things.
Yeah, that I maxed out.
Yeah, I think for the most part it doesn't hurt, regardless. I feel
But
like the
you know,
bottom one's the
now
most worthless.
my heavy melee attacks are doing a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
What have a feeling you just said that one was the most useless. Not
Ready for
important.
this? Weakness.
That's just because it is.
Make yourselves useful.
Maybe I should. I want to work on upgrades more. I was thinking of just putting a lot of my people into like the farms and stuff to farm like eggs and stuff. 'Cause that's just what some of my people want. Like my Higwardies.
Makes sense. You know, maybe I should upgrade some of those guys. Nah, I'm sure they're
Here
fine.
goes.
See who's not fine?
Weakness.
No.
It's me.
Need a little help here.
Because I don't want to farm these guys.
Weakness.
You know what's actually crazy? And seemingly relatable to you, is that I only have my resistance things in confusion, and I get confused all the time.
Yeah. Right now I have fire, but
Come on!
Weakness. Weakness. Don't let me down.
smoky cubes. It's like it's not that little money I guess I'm getting from a fight, but also if I'm using Soarways every fight, it's just a net loss.
Sounds like you're getting an incredibly low amount of money.
that in front of me. What was that?
What?
The poison arrow storm.
Sounds pretty good.
That's kind of sick. I almost want to fight more of those dragons. Is that crazy of me?
No. I kind of want to play some of those dragons. Give myself a
Unlimited
third really good
radiant
weapon.
Unlimited radiance!
Yeah.
I just want to get to level 48 and absolutely throttle that boss.
You ready for this? Eat this. Eat this.
Not gonna lie, this Radiant Blade's pretty good. And you actually like fight the enemies and do a decent amount of damage to them.
Make yourselves useful.
And the point is, I'm not getting that little money, but it's like each enemy dropping anywhere from like 18 to 30 isn't really that great when the heals themselves cost like 150.
Come on!
Eat this. Eat this.
Maybe I should really just craft some new Higgledies too.
I feel like I haven't upgraded the ones I can get, like, at all.
I just feel like a lot of them are situational, but that just seems like a weird way to do
Here
it,
goes nothing. Eat this.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because like, you really feel like swapping all your Higgledies in like a boss fight or something, just because it's tough, and it's like, that just sounds annoying to have to do. Like, ooh, this one that cures status ailments would be really good here. It's like, ooh, this one who does this thing when attacked by the same element, that would be really good here. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing that though.
Leave this to me!
Okay, well he dodged. Works for me. I just want to awaken every single fight. I don't think that's too much to ask for.
You ready for this? Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Need a little help here. Eat this.
I'm so crazy.
Don't let me down.
He's crazy.
A level 53 blaster, huh? Pump his spear on me, level 53 blaster.
Here goes nothing.
Whoa, I'm confused instantly.
Real.
Eat this.
My dark guys refuse to come near me to charge up my skill.
Yep. So you just don't charge up skills, Jared.
Trying and stop me. I say it like they aren't trying to stop me.
Yeah. Okay, 2 of my people are level 48, which must mean I'm getting close. And then I'm gonna challenge the boss, and I'm gonna win.
Of course.
Leave this to me.
Here goes.
I think it's stupid that enemies have combos. Like, not like, oh, they can attack multiple times, but it's like a slash slash, you get hit by both.
Yeah.
Want to be the level I want to be.
This will be over in no time.
Need a little help here.
Took more damage than I would like to.
Careful, everyone.
Well, this one might be a bit of a doozy.
Eat this.
This is how games, or the game was designed to be fought. 20 enemies, but I can slash and almost one-shot them all. All I've wanted from the beginning.
Leave this to me.
Eat this.
See, now that's not what I want to see. Come on! Okay, you know, so much for trying to knock out that enemy first. That's so close to level 48, Jared.
Nice.
Like one level.
Watch this.
Eat this. All you wait. Eat this.
Let's see.
Eat this. Eat this. Here goes. Eat this.
And I can do it on boss fight with that kind of damage numbers. I still am a little concerned with how I'm gonna get past that one boss move. But we'll see. Probably really easily. And with so much dignity and grace, it'll be insane.
I would hope you'd still have dignity afterwards.
This will be over in no time.
Here goes. Eat this. Eat this.
Woohoo! Is everyone level 48 though? Tanny is still away. I don't know by how much. Can I stand still and do theirs? I guess if I swap. They're like halfway. Well, I think I'm gonna attempt to do this, Jared. I'll let you know how bad it goes. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Maybe I just try really hard to poison him. And then just let that do the work. Wasn't that the secret in the first game?
I think more or less. Pretty effective.
Okay, let's tweak some tactics. I don't know if he was solidarity or not. Or if he was like a random wilderness thing. Or nature, whatever this thing is. I'll put something in nature. I can afford to. We know what attacks it used though. Because it didn't really seem like fire.
You don't know.
But I don't know if it was dark or light. Didn't really seem like water. I would almost say wind would be the closest.
Yeah.
That's what we would think to do. Okay. Another hot save real quick after I swell back to the Madlet over here. I want to run the damage increase, but it's just really slow. Plus, like, this is good. Pressure drop's pretty good. Well, at least I feel like pressure drop's pretty good. The thing is that forcing me to get rid of heavy ammo. Oh no. Could also eat food beforehand. That might be a smart move. Again, I don't know what kind of damage he's gonna do. I don't want to eat. I don't know what I've really gotten. I know I have bread. Maybe I don't have bread actually. I don't know what I can actually make, so. I know I can buy Mermaid's Delight. That's an improved magical defense, but that's it. I know I made both these things. You know, why don't we just try and see what happens? If it seems like a food buff would really make the difference, then we'll do that.
Blimey!
Makes sense.
I think I could beat this guy though. But I could also really go horribly wrong.
You ready for this? Here goes.
Don't give up!
Don't let me down. Here goes. Heaven. Weakness.
What is that? That's such bullcrap.
I owe you one.
Just seen that coming.
How many should I have seen coming?
I don't know,
Because he did
actually.
4 in a row. That thing meant business. Well, let's go now. Let's go see Zip. Easy.
Yeah, looked easy.
To be fair, I think both those moves are really stupid. Like, really stupid, but, you know. Guess it is what it is.
Stupid.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's much counterplay if he instantly turns to you, and then he also does multiple beams, and he also can one-shot your AI teammates because they just happen to be standing in a bad position. But I mean, you can't force them in a better position, so rough.
Yeah.
People bleep currently on testing floor. Please select your desired location. I don't know what the reactor floor is. We'll check that out. I assume it's somewhere we already went.
Probably.
No, this is where he's at. The roof slash King's Cradle. Okay, let's talk to him. Whatever. We're good, we're good. That boss also did so much less damage to me. I don't know if you saw. Like, his waves are only doing like 100 or 200 each. His laser still one shot because why not, I guess, but...
Hey,
Zip, we need to talk.
Yeah.
Really? So you're the intruders, huh? Makes sense, I guess. Who else could have gotten around my security measures but you, right, Bracken? President Vector, there's something you need to see.
Yeah.
Huh? Show them the memoliths, Bracken. Time for a trip down memory lane. No, don't make me watch all of them again.
Can't wait to get the crystal battery up and running.
wouldn't do
This
that.
thing's gonna be a game. The technology we build here. Hey, I couldn't have done. Soon we'll.
I lied.
I was. Why was I don't.
There's one last memory I want to show you. Please. You have to remember who you used to be. You have to bring the old Zip back.
So I stayed up all night making this for you? How about that, huh? A custom leg made just for you by the world's greatest engineer. You're gonna love it.
This isn't my leg. I want my leg. I want my...
No, I get it, Bracken. I get that you're upset, but we're engineers. We solve humanity's problems. We use technology to help people. That's our purpose. That's what we do. Now, do you really want a little thing like this to stop you from fulfilling that purpose? We solve humanity's problems, and we solve each other's too, right? You lose a leg, I make you a new one. I lose a hand, well, you know, I hope you do the same for me.
Oh, Zip.
And this leg, it's not just a machine. I put my heart and soul into it. It's a part of me.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm your boss. It's my job.
It's so bright for so long.
Look, Zip, look at it. You've seen the things we can do these days. I could have upgraded it. I could have gotten rid of the leg you made me, but I would never do that. This leg is what gave me the courage to carry on. What got me where I am today. You were the best engineer, the best boss, the best friend anyone could have. You had a good heart. The best. You have to remember. You have to.
I remember now. I remember everything. What have I done?
Zip? It's you, isn't it? The real you. You're back.
Bracken, I'm so sorry. If it wasn't for you, I don't think I ever would have remembered.
Everything's shaking.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
A crazy cutscene.
Bastion!
Whoa!
Bastion's back online. Dang it, if he reaches the reactor, he could trigger a total meltdown. If that happens, Broadleaf and everything around it will be gone in an instant.
What?
But then we have to stop him. You'll have to find him first. He's equipped with a fully optical camouflage. I can't see him on any of my monitors, by judging from the patterns of interferences, I see there's a good chance he's on top of the tower. The elevator will take us to the roof. Come on. I don't care what they have to say. I think the elevator might be broken. You're kidding.
Well,
This is
Sounds
unfortunate.
inconvenient.
Pat to the elevator, how are we going to get to the top now? We'll take the stairs. Oh, we have no time for this. Come on, everyone, I think there must be a way. Think.
aha.
I've got it. If we can divert enough power to the reactor's high pressure inlets, it might generate a field of sufficient integrity too. To trigger the pattern G chain reaction. Of course, which would enable us to turn light into solid matter, maybe only temporarily, but still we could use it to make some kind of stairway to the top. Good to have you, Zip. Only the old you could have thought of something like that in a pinch. There's just one thing. I know it's just a hypothesis, but it'll have to do. I don't know if that's something I can trust.
Attention
Yeah,
all team members.
fair.
I need you to channel all available power into the reactor's high pressure inlets right now.
But President Vector, they weren't designed to take that kind of punishment. And you know what that means better than anybody.
The reactor will go critical and the core will fuse. In other words, we'll wind up with the world's most expensive hunk of junk. You sure about this, Zip? She's your baby.
It's that or risk the lives of every person in this country. You think I'd hesitate for even 1 second? I'm the executive director of this company and the leader of this nation. Nothing is more important than my people. So flood the damn tubes! That's an order!
Yes, sir. For Broadleaf.
I'll pretend the science behind this makes any sense.
Oh my goodness!
Incredible, now we can get to the top. Reactor level is critical. All available energy has been channeled into high pressure inlets.
All right.
Nice work, everybody. Now get out of here and get the people someplace safe. Let's hope the reactor is totally unstable. If we leave now, there will be nothing to.
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking to? If anyone in this country, or if anyone in this country can keep the thing under control, it's me. But Mr. President, on your own?
Ha.
Sure, I'm on my own. I could do it with my eyes closed. You really mean it, don't you? Well, all right then. We'll make sure everyone else makes it out okay. Good luck, President Vector. I'll stay here and look out for the reactor. If I put even a single foot wrong, it's good night to all of us, but I won't. You guys go shut down Bastion. I'll handle things here. We'll go right away. Good luck, President Vector.
Come on!
Come on, everybody, to the top of the tower.
He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Where could he be? Where do you think, Jared?
I don't know.
Oh, there's only one place he could possibly be standing, and it's right in front of us. I would have never have even imagined, Jared. Thought that could have been possible.
That is wild.
He must be on top of the tower. We're on top of the tower. There's the only place he could be. Where could he be, though? He has to be around here somewhere. He's only this giant, like, 80-foot tall dragon. That's fine, yeah.
I'll do my best!
The legs. The only way to take her down. Eat this.
Not those legs, though.
Eat this. Here goes. Here goes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot that his fire spread to his own foot. But he likes it like that. He likes the fire on his foot. Fine.
Make yourselves useful. Eat this. Eat this.
Those machines best do something about them. Evan? What am I supposed to do about that? It sounds like not my job. Okay. Kingsmaker, do something!
Eat this.
Come on! I'm literally 1 centimeter away!
Here goes. Don't let me down.
Do something, Kingsmakers.
Eat this.
Why does it want to get me hit by lightning?
Here goes. Need a little help here.
So do those guys even do anything to help? Oh, I guess I'm taking constant damage from nothingness.
Eat this.
Damn it, might as well heal everyone.
Eat this. Here goes. Eat this.
I think I like the 30 laser enemies that lock on and do 300 damage.
I think it's...
Not so fast.
I think I like the murder theme that kills everyone.
Yeah, I also really like the fire that he breathes onto his foot, even if I'm behind the foot, and it's enough to hit me. Even though it's coming from his mouth and not his foot. Am I attacking his foot? What am I doing here?
Here goes. Evan, Tanny.
It kind of looks like he's electrified, and there's nothing it says that I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay.
Eat this.
I'm glad there's more of these drones. Oh, both of my teammates are dead. What? How'd that even happen? They were at full health. He didn't even attack. How can this be happening? I don't know, man. We better get out of here. Yeah. No. Evan, you're dead right now. You have no say in the matter.
I understand now. A leader must be willing to give his life.
And you did,
to
Evan.
protect his people.
You gave your life.
That's what Zip is planning to do. But I'm not going to let him. Not now. I won't run away. Not again. Not ever.
Oh, Evan. Oh, flippin' Eggman, I am buzzing. There goes nothing. Woohoo!
Lofty. Is it really you? Amazing. You're amazing. Bastion doesn't stand a chance. Go on, Lofty. Show us your true power.
Hey! Aha!
I need your help.
Exactly!
You're absolutely kidding me! Okay, we'll do it again. Try having a limited amount of heals and patience. I don't know why he has to do 600 damage a hit.
All right.
What am I watching? Why? I hate everything about this thread.
I'm counting on you.
So is platform supposed to be generating? Okay.
Crazy same actually.
Why not just make it like first person or something? Or make it to where there's not these enemies, because they don't expect us to fight these enemies, right? Or are they making it easy now with no lightning? Okay, maybe it like somewhat checkpoints you. Come on! How am I supposed to know when they're just gonna randomly fall?
Ever capacity.
I hope everyone in Broadleaf dies, Jared. It seems like it checkpoints to a degree. It's crazy though how they can just drop me off on a platform that I'm just supposed to know is gonna break. That's pretty cool. That was so cool and so fun, so interesting. It was so cool the way that like Lofty did nothing and I just jumped on platforms and then struck him in the head. That was cool.
Huh? Aw, you're kidding! And there I was, just getting used to being big and long and handsome again. Knickers!
I think all this telling me is that if they make a Ni no Kuni 3 Druid, I'm out. I'm not playing it.
Yeah.
Unless it's a turn-based game, in which case maybe. It seems you're the only one able to maintain your Dragon Leaf form, or you're only able to do it for a short while, Lofty.
Exactly.
Yes, my theory is that a King's Bond was strengthened, but only just enough. So you were able to regain your original form at Lofty, but only for a very short while.
What?
But if Evan gets more kingly and the bond gets stronger, I'll be able to do it for longer, right? Maybe even forever in the end.
Go on, my son!
Right, Evan? Get your king in, your head off, my lad. That's an order. Hehe, I will. I still can't believe you managed to take down Bastion. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't. There's no way I would have been able to prevent the core from melting down, that's for sure. Yes, also that as well, but you didn't half scare me with all that talk about your kingdom being wiped out. Sorry, I can't believe things turned out this way. I built the reactor to try and help people to make life better, and instead I put everyone in danger. I'm no president. I don't deserve to run this country. That was it.
Hmm?
What's that?
Hey!
Listen, everybody. Hmm?
But I...
Don't deserve to run this country, huh? I think the people might have something to say about that.
He's a better king than us, I'll tell you that for sure.
President Vector,
He's a way better country.
I came here originally to ask you something. You see, I'm trying to bring peace
I
to
see what you
our
mean about the
world.
platforms just
We are
disappearing because they
lost
feel like it.
heroes. But
Yep.
I will need your help to do it. Can I count on your support?
Oh, I'm sure we can come to some kind of an arrangement. We'd need a preferential trade agreement, of course. Do you guys have an official technology partner?
We do need some technology, to be fair. Specifically of the flying ship variety. But, you know. So I'm guessing that means you're fighting the boss now? Or
Yeah, the first phase already used all of my items.
were you level 48?
I'm level 49 on Evan at least.
I'm guessing you throttled that bot.
Yeah.
Did you? Well, I guess you probably didn't get surprised by the beams as much. But I'm sure one of your
Why
teammates
do
still
they
died.
disappear like that? I figured it'd be like, you know, certain ones disappear at like certain times. It seems like you jump on a platform and it breaks.
Yeah, I think it's specific ones though. So you just have to know which one.
Well, it seemed like I just stepped on the safe one and then it broke.
And then that means you had real fun with Bastion's first form. You know, the Heglides doing nothing,
So much fun.
and the lasers just locking on and killing everyone, and him doing 1,000,000 damage and lightning everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, I was that close to being at the end of that second phase too, when I got sniped by a lightning bolt that I couldn't possibly prepare
Yeah,
for.
I got lasered off that thing.
I guess the laser's more accurate than lightning bolt. Yeah, the first phase was awful. It's like, I try and heal my people to any capacity, they just stand inside of him and die.
Yeah, I still find it probably the most annoying thing is that, first of all, 20 million enemies that issue lock-on lasers, and you can't stagger them, so it's like, what? What do you want?
I think that's annoying, but I think the, literally can't fight the boss is, pretty annoying as well.
Yeah, like I said, I was on the other side of his foot, and his fire from his breath hit me when I'm attacking his foot. Like, not from
Good
the
stuff.
inside, from the outside of the foot. And it's able to
His
hit
back foot or?
his front foot. But even still, that doesn't make
Ooh,
sense for the
weird.
hitbox to be... Like, I can understand if I was on the inside of his foot, sure. But why on the outside? It doesn't make any sense. Tell me, if you're breathing fire, do you want to make sure to get your hands included?
Absolutely, I wanted to go through my hands.
I just don't get that. Yeah, I hated the little drone thing. Then also the Higgleties was just like, oh, we're gonna fire cannons that do no damage. It's like, okay, what? And it's like, oh, this platform.
And again, just
oh,
the fact that I
shot
can
by
get 0
laser.
mana.
Oh, lightning does 600 damage. You just, yeah. Cool. But don't worry, your
Jack, am I supposed to
teammates.
fight the range when I can't hit the enemies? Plus,
Your
why can
teammates
the
can
drones get inside of the guy? I can't
Yeah.
melee the drones if they're inside of the lightning.
Or they're just all 4 bunched up and they just shoot laser, shoot laser, shoot laser, shoot laser. You try to attack. Oh, guess what, Jared? They shoot a laser. Guess what?
That's
You're trying to climb
crazy.
on these glowing platforms. Oh, it's a shame that laser just sniped you because it's complete lock on and just threw you off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like, again, it's like they just put so many random obstacles that are forced to hit you, but in like higher difficulties, especially, it's just like unfair because you just get hit and take a ton of damage. But it's like already it's like bad by design, you know. But I feel like, again, just like the attacking his feet and then breaking the core, that's fine. That's cool gameplay. They may make the Higgleties do something special, you know.
Yeah, like make us immune to the lightning.
Yeah, but it's like, why possibly do they just want to be, ooh, what if we just summon 20 drones? It's like, ooh. I just, like I said, I will always and forever hate that kind of stuff because, like, they don't account for what the drones are capable of. Like, if those drones decide to attack you in a certain way or your partners don't handle them a certain way, it's just like, you can die. It's just unbalanced. And obviously, they weren't even doing that much damage as I still had to heal because I was getting hit by them. And it's like, they also just stagger me, and I can't do anything. It's like, I'm also trying to attack the boss.
Yeah, and again, we don't have teammates, and we waste our healing items.
To be fair, I don't think that was the worst boss, but
I'm not sure if I can prove that.
I'd rather fight that guy again over, like, any of the random bosses, like the wild bosses. Those things are annoying.
That's pretty fair, actually.
At least it didn't take forever, that boss. But it's still annoying. Yeah, I also just wonder how the levels exactly work in, like, the armor. Like, I don't know if it was the same with you, but I absolutely destroyed the Obliterator. Like, I was just taking, like, no damage from him. Like, at all. Like, he was doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like, he was doing, like, 40 damage to me. And, like, the occasional 200 with, like, some of his
And the
slashes on.
occasional one-shot.
Yeah, well, I mean, the laser makes sense to one-shot. To be fair, I think it's stupid for it to just straight up one-shot under any circumstance. Like, yeah, just kills Evan. Oop, this turns around, kills you. Like, what? Why? He shouldn't be able to just spam one-shot moves like 4 times. I feel like that's not like, oh, you got punished. It's like, oh, it's supposed to get you. You know, you weren't expecting him to do it 4 times. You know, but it's like, you don't expect it to do it the first, or like, a second one, right? And then you definitely don't expect a third one. You're like, okay, he does 3. And then he does a 4th one. It's like, it's not something you can account for. Because again, it's like, you don't just dodge the entire time. It's like 1. It's like, okay, he does the second one. Okay, second phase.
I feel
okay,
like
it's like a 3rd.
it can get away with being a one-shot if he, like, you know, has 4 charge levels and then he shoots the laser, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like a bit of a hint, you know, that he's gonna shoot 4 lasers.
I just think it's stupid for any boss in any game under for any reason just have one shot. Maybe that's
why I like
crazy.
bosses that one shot and can heal.
Yeah, that's why I prefer, like,
And
if a
there's no
move's
save
gonna hit
before.
like that, just make you live with 1 health where it can't kill. That way it's still hugely punishing and you can learn from it and it doesn't just kill you. But it can set up for damage. But I think even still I hate games that do that. Like, oh, this boss is just gonna have a move that gets you to 1 health. Like, come on.
I know a lot of bosses that have moves that get your entire team to 1 health.
Yeah, it's stupid. I hate it.
Called Mystic Arts.
Yeah. At least in that, that's like the only real way you're dying a majority of the time in Tales games. And so you have
and
time
it's
to
not
recover.
it's not like, oh, get your entire team to 1 health and then hit your entire team kind of thing.
I don't know. But yeah. This game, it's like there's so much good in it. Like, I like so much of the mechanics. Like, I like the fact that Higgleties exist and how it's like you can upgrade spells and stuff and just your kingdom in general. But it's like the actual gameplay is like so bad because your AI partners don't do anything, especially what you want them to do. And the combat's just wonky. Like, I've gotten more used to the combat, but still, it's like enemies can just hit from behind because it's just their like weird hitbox sometimes. And it's like also just some moves just are massive, like say the Whamster thing, or the Pranger, whatever that thing was. And it's like, why? And it's like also, it's just like, why make the massive hitboxes that are really wonky, like say the fire there? Like, why make it do so much damage? I guess it's like, you're supposed to avoid this attack, and it's like slow, but if it has a massive hitbox you can't avoid, why make it a one-shot? I don't understand.
Yeah.
It's like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's annoying. 'Cause I feel like, obviously, Tales of Arise was, like, the best comparison recently, you know? It had its problems with some of the enemies, but it's like, this game's, like, consistently stupid. Like, Tales of Arise, I felt like there were some enemies like, wow, that thing can do a lot of damage. But also, like, heals didn't cost that much. You know, it's like, early on in the game it was tough, but, like, later on, it's like, you had resources and stuff, and you could handle, like, healing and using stuff. So it wasn't that big of a deal. I don't know. It's just, it's rough. It's rough. To be fair, Tales of Arise, I had a couple of problems with as well. But I still feel like I've been enjoying Tales of Arise more than I enjoy this.
Yeah.
It just felt so much better. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, then I'm gonna continue this stinking dialogue.
Crazy. Same here.
All I want right now is for us to unlock the stupid flying ship, so we have access to, like, everything that we can do, you know? And get to new people, and then we can actually be on par levels all the time, without having to do a bunch of weird grinding. I'm ready when you are. The sooner we get this pack signed, the better. I am thou,
Let our
thou
nations
art
be
I.
joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
I mean, the next place we're going is Ding Dong Dell.
Might just be.
I don't know if you saw what was on the stove, Jared.
So he's looking to bring back this horned one, and you're
I
looking
don't
to
know
stop
what
him?
I saw that was on the stove.
It looked like prepared but not yet cooked meatloaf.
Sounds likely. Because what I did see earlier was 2 ground beef things in the microwave that said meatloaf mix.
It's crazy. What's also crazy is how it isn't in the oven yet, and it's 7:30.
That is kind of crazy.
At 7:30, you know where I want that meatloaf, Jared? Inside of
In me.
Exactly.
Why do we both say it like that? There are better ways.
So he's looking to bring back the Horned One, and you're looking to stop him?
Yes.
Yes, if we
And
join
if we
forces with
can
other...
join
oh.
forces with the other kingdoms, we may just stand a chance.
I see. And out of the big players, there's only Ding Dong Dell left now, huh? That could be difficult.
We'll stage a coup.
Yes.
Does the coup really work if we're technically a different country?
But I can tell by your face,
Maybe.
you're not gonna back down. Luckily, we'll be right behind you. You have my word as president of Broadleaf.
I also would like to state, though, I think this game would be too easy if it wasn't for Expert.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Like,
You'll be going with our new friends, Bracken?
Yes, Mr. President. Just as you ordered.
you can keep
But
her.
is that really all right?
You can also keep Leander. Take him
Bracken's
back.
awfully important to your kingdom, isn't she?
Sure, and she'll be important to yours too. I could hardly send some second-tier engineer to help our new partners now, could I?
You heard the man. I'll be on hand for all your mechanical and technological needs from now on. From hair clips to airships. I'm
Airships?
your
Did I hear
gal.
that right, Jared?
I think you did.
Where's my airship, Bracken? Get cracking!
So President Vector was freed from the grip of his obsession, and Broadleaf became the next country to sign up to the Declaration of Interdependence. And not only that, but Evan found a new friend in Bracken Meadows, whose endless inventiveness was sure to help Evermore flourish as never before.
Hair clips to airships, dude. Hair
Only
clips
one
to
great
airships.
nation now remained. Ding Dong Dell.
Tea party time. The question is, are we going to be Ferdinand the hero? That makes less sense. Or is this guy Ferdinand the hero?
So Lottie finally showed his true power.
Yes, it was such a surprise. You never would have guessed from looking at him.
And everything seems to be settling down in Broadleaf too.
It does, yes. President Vector is back to his old self. I'm sure he'll put his people first from now on. And his friends will learn to trust him again soon enough. The bond between them is too strong for them to hold a grudge. I only hope that I can forge such firm friendships. I've a long way to go before people look up to me like they do Zip, though. I'm nothing like him.
It takes all kinds of kings to make a world. I think you should just keep doing what you're doing.
Perhaps you're right.
Hey, Evan. Have you ever thought about what you'd do if someone really close to you betrayed you?
Why would I be thinking about that right now? I don't want to think about that right now.
What?
Oh, I was just wondering. Forget I asked.
That's foreshadowing, but definitely not subtle foreshadowing.
Yeah. In fact, it's pretty freaking unsubtle.
That's what I'm saying. Really, the only person I could see doing that would be Roland, and he would have to have a specific reason.
Yeah.
However, if
Also, he
Leander,
really just asked that out of the blue. I
yeah,
figured it was kind of leading up to him, but he starts a new conversation with that as the topic.
This is what you need, right?
So, you managed to acquire it.
guy just looks like Leander.
Not that I expected any less.
Kinda does,
You're
actually.
Nothing if not dependable.
Yeah, that's me. We good to go then?
Who's there?
Crikey.
Man, this sounds like a really real betrayal right now, doesn't it, Druid?
It does.
Look at those facial expressions. They're so
Chapter
exaggerated.
7. A traitor in our midst.
Okay, well, this seems like someone read. So, obviously,
Did he trade information for a bullet?
I think so.
It's pretty important.
I'm assuming the bullet's probably for something very specific, a portal bullet or something. I don't know. But
Or to kill that one DeLorean guy.
also possible. But
Or for himself.
obviously, he let himself be followed into the thing, to be watched, to let things go down. And then even appeared frustrated and tried to stop it to, you know, show more that he's on the other person's side, to both sides. But the question is, why does he have to keep it so secret? Or want it exposed that he's a bad guy? Like, why would he want some guy to follow him to say, oh, he's doing something shady, making a deal with someone? I don't understand that part.
Unless he could easily tell people, but it seems like he doesn't want to be trusted.
Yeah, which just seems really, really weird. I don't know. What you want in Kershey? Plenty of keep me busy. Little words in my ear. You swably swab. Sorry, boss. But it's important. You'll be wanting to hear this. You can be sure of that.
You see,
I was about me business in the castle last night when it happened. Upon a fishy scene indeed, a shady character clad all in robes and whatever that is, with old Roland there. Could also be a fake Roland. There's always that possibility.
True.
And if I ain't mistaken, 'twas more than pleasantries that was changing hands. Seemed like state secrets to me. Roland, what stuff is he peddling, man? You were sleeping on the job and had yourself a little dream is all. I swear it, boss, that's what I saw. I swear it on me life. And when he SP'd me lurking, they were listening, he came at me with a face black as thunder. I was lucky to escape with my gizzards. Yeah. It's like he pointed a gun at you and then didn't shoot. Late. Hard to believe such things of one of our own without proof, but you seem convinced, matey, that's for certain. Very well, keep an eye out on the, keep an eye on the swab and see what you can see.
Aye.
Aye, boss. I'd be a little concerned, seeing as that, he definitely, if he was the bad guy, right? He definitely saw that guy's face straight up, and so if he thought he had information, I'm pretty sure Roland, you know, if in the situation, you know, would just come and kill him.
Yeah.
That's all the tweaks on the research facilities implemented, Your Majesty. We've made a few improvements that should ensure that we're pretty much future-proof for now.
Wow.
I have to say, Bracken, things have come impressively far, impressively fast since you've brought in town. Of course they have. Why else would you have made me Minister of Ingenuity? Bracken is an asset indeed. But we have made precious little headway in other areas, at least the question, or not least the question of how to encourage Dingdong to sign the declaration. Yes, we can't even get close to them, let alone convince them to hear us out. And with the Horned One's resurrection surely growing closer with every passing day, we simply can't afford to let these petty differences divide us.
Forgive me.
There was something I wish to speak with you all about. Unfortunately, there have been some recent events within the realm that have... What is that noise? Is that an airship?
Sure hope so. Ew.
We're not flying that, right?
Send it back.
Room for one more?
How's it going?
Is that an item or is he just glowing? So how's everyone? Things all good over here?
Hey,
That was quite an entrance, Zip. What do we owe the pleasure? Well, we just got done fixing up Broadleaf after all, and Trouble. Or after all the Trouble, so I thought maybe I could come offer you guys a little help. That's right, the greatest brain in all the world is looking out for you. Lucky you, though, right? And my first gift to you will be free use of the Zipline. Fly, my friends, the sky's yours now.
What?
Your airship, really?
Blimey!
Blimey, think how many of us we can cram into that thing and we'll be able to fly around even when there's no wind.
Exactly.
You sure will, kiddo. And now I've upgraded the old girl with the miniaturized perpetual fission reactor. She's zippier than ever in all senses of the word. Yeah, I was going to mention that. Can we do a little bit of work on it, you know? Zippy is right, man. That thing's got your great ugly mug plastered all over the front of it.
oh, flippin' it.
I was trying not to think about that. I'd wondered if this might be something of an issue.
Hey,
You're kidding, right? Ugly mug. I'll have you know that this is one of the most mathematically well-proportioned faces ever studied. I must say, I wonder if it might be less conspicuous out of face in the front.
Really?
You two, Evan, you're breaking my heart here.
Listen,
Zip, it's not about what it looks like. Did you ever stop and think about air resistance? That thing must cause a heck of a lot of drag. Sorry, but it's coming off.
come on.
One time to get to work.
But
But wait, you can't just... Man. Yeah, that's stupid. Let's put our face on it instead.
Yeah.
We'll call it...
I don't know if I'd want any of these faces on it, actually. Lofty.
No. I don't know. As much as well, you know, I could probably work on my base. I feel like, yeah, I'm fooling call first. Get it? And then also stores. I seem to notice you're not laughing. Reduced research cost.
Point is, it wasn't funny.
This guy doesn't know what humor is if it hit him in the back of the funny bone.
Where is the funny bone located?
Okay, improved research speed.
Oh, I can upgrade the XP placed level 4. I'll see what it gets me.
What's it getting you?
Allows party members not taking part in battle to earn more XP.
That's
So I
actually
should have in
pretty good.
fact stopped at level 1.
Why?
I can convince you easily that I will not be using any of the 3 backline characters ever.
Well, now they'll be earning more XP though. Isn't that kind of crazy?
That's true.
I don't know where to move.
But
these
will they
go.
be earning more than previously? Or just more than my other people?
Who knows?
I don't know what to upgrade. I have so much money and yet it's not enough to do anything.
Where's my other doggo? What? Why did it? Oh, that was the same doggo. I see now.
Whoa.
They have double canine smarts.
Yeah. I'll be more innovative than ever.
But I don't even know what I
I
just
don't have
upgraded.
enough
So-
IQ.
Oh, the spring lock. I have enough of that.
Pure technical wizardry. That's what I like to have on my team.
On your team?
Kind of. Oh, but I can't do this anyways.
Unfortunate. Okay. I got those things going. Seems like people have some quests that I don't care about. I also saw that I think it was Tanny learned a different move. The bird's eye bolt sends nearby enemies to a blind panic with a volley of homing arrows. You know, that actually does sound pretty good.
I don't know about you, but I think my first order of business is gonna be going getting the free recruit people from the tokens of gratitude.
Well, I'm gonna try to get the airship first, unless you've already grabbed that.
Who needs an airship?
Me. So that's what I'm gonna work on first. Is, where do I go? Remodel the zip line. Then I'm gonna get that going so I can hunt down the remaining monsters and get to where I can get people. Where even is this?
Makes sense.
Do I have to go to? No, it's just outside of it, I guess. And then when I can fly everywhere, then I'll fly everywhere.
Alrighty.
Alright, time to make some
I have so
modifications.
many tokens.
Come on, Bracken, not the face, anything but that.
What's the big idea?
It's dead weight zip, sorry. We just need to get rid of this. Start replacing with this, and let's see, Then a little adjustment here and here, then
Woo, yeah!
voila, perfect. Even if I do say so myself. Sniff, my beautiful Zeppelin. Looks a lot different, actually. It's like a completely different ship. I think it's a little different than a couple modifications. Well, too late to worry about it, I guess. I guess she's all yours. Heck yeah. Okay. You should be able to call Zeppelin and stuff by pressing Z. Press E to land. Oh, Evan, I need a little favor. Of course, President Vector, what is it? Well, it's like this, see? Alright, well, now that I give you the Zeppelin, I kind of don't have a ride home. Would you mind taking me back to a Broadleaf called Test Flight? Any place around there is fine, just as long as I don't have to walk the whole way. Thanks, pal. Do I actually have to fly it? Okay, nice. Toggle turbo boosters.
Send the tents.
This does seem like it'll give us a lot of access to stuff, Jared.
That is what I like to hear.
Nice. Yeah, exploring on the boat was kind of a waste. Okay, I was hoping it would work like that. There's some pretty good flight controls too.
Looks like you're going pretty quick.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. How about that Zeppelin, huh? She flies like a dream. Look after her now, you hear? Right, oh my hearties, homeward we go. Wait, Zip arrived here when Leander was just about to tell us something, didn't he? What was he going to say, Leander?
Yes.
Let's return home first, we'll talk more there. This should give us, like, a lot of access to everything. In fact, access to everything.
Crazy. I'm sure I don't need to read the controls in this thing.
Yeah, it sounds pretty simple. I want to hover around these others and see if I can find,
For being simple, I'm seeing a lot of weird buttons on your end.
Well, it's just directional controls, turbo boosters, and a landing thing. That's it. I wonder if I actually have to explore, like, every inch of the map. This reminds me a lot of Blue Dragon right now, dude. I don't like it. Specifically this ice area.
That was way slower. I think.
So this is probably Jack Frost's playground. It's just this big area. Oh, 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 oh. This is exactly what I was looking for. I don't want to explore like the entire map right now, believe it or not.
That's kind of crazy.
But at the same time, I have a feeling we're going to be flying everywhere anyway, because what's the point in walking on the ground now? Is Jack Frost Playground an actual place here, or is it? I don't know. It also means we can probably go to like these towns and have access to them.
Eh.
Okay. Well, I got the waypoint I wanted there. Like I said, I don't really feel like exploring everything. But also having this entire map explored, at least roughly, does sound like a good thing. I don't know. I feel like we're probably gonna have to wind up going to every dungeon anyway, and so we'll probably have everything explored by then. This is actually going to be really nice of having access to all this stuff. It's also going to be a little overwhelming, being that we can reach essentially every dungeon now.
Yeah.
Wait, can I really... Maybe I could. Here. I want to see what this, one of the blue chests contain. A sore boar axe. So good. Not even up here. Okay, well here's a dozy sore boar axe. Oh, it's probably this one. Maybe these blue chests kind of just suck. However, it's gonna be a huge pain going around all the areas and opening every chest. Like every chest, but also every chest. Where was the chest that was over here? Was it just that? Okay, there's also a chest over there. Maybe we'll open these two and just see what we got here. Yeah, we have access to everything, dude. But again, I just wonder what that exactly means for us on what we should be doing.
Yeah.
So obviously, main story is probably going to take a bit of a hit right now. Because if we have access to getting all these chests and resources even. Yeah. The Higgledy Heel Pendant? I wonder if that means... I don't know what it means, so I want to check.
That makes sense.
Higgledy Heel Pendant. Probably pretty bad. It just sounded interesting. Oh, but this one's a Higgledy Help. Higgledy balls heal MP a little, and Higgledy balls heal HP a little. Okay, so it's not that good though. I'm trying to think what exactly this does give us access to. Obviously, any side quest we should be able to reach now, though. So it's more of just a level matter. Same with any of the what's it enemies. Thing is also with chests and stuff, though. I just don't know if I want to go around trying to collect every chest now or not.
I don't.
Like I said, if there's a good map for it, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad to just do now. Well, maybe not right this second, but like as the next thing we do. But at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like there's, if we have access to the chest, we should probably just get the chest. Because if they have any good resources or something, then we would have them.
Yeah.
You ready for this? Here goes.
That's cool.
Eat this.
Where's the random one shot? I'm waiting for it. Is that the spark shower?
Eat this.
You're welcome.
Eat this. Don't let me down. Eat this.
I just really wanted to kill that guy. I wanted to see what one the blue chest did, and I wanted to kill that guy. Yeah, I would say you should write down and see if you can find a chest list and stuff like that. Because even if it's not for an achievement and stuff like that, we'll probably still want to do it because it will wind up exploring stuff anyway. You don't have to do it now,
Yeah.
but to look over during the work week. And then also, you probably want to have the Higgledy list more pulled up. Because we can at least try and visit most of the locations. And honestly, maybe just an overall map. I doubt there's an interactive map, but if there is, that would also be great. Because just finding all the caves and stuff, then it's like marked on our maps, which sounds really, really convenient.
Yeah.
I can also just fly over to Ding Dong Dell. I don't know what these shrines do. Can I go up here, or is that just like telling me no? Anyway, though, I guess I'm gonna go back to Evermore. Basically, I'm just gonna do the main story until it tells me to like go to Ding Dong Dell or go to like the Chivalry place or something like that.
Makes sense.
Good stretches.
If I may be so
In a
bold.
rather serious matter, I would like to discuss with everyone. May summon them all here. You won't be able to play freely for a while after this point. Okay, so you know,
Yeah, that
By
sounds
all
like a good
means.
point.
maybe we don't want to do that yet. Are you still neck and neck with Jared? For the most part. Usually when we play games, we try to stay at the exact same spot, if possible.
Yeah.
So, we're mostly there. Now that this opens up a lot of what we can do. Because we have a flying ship now. I'm gonna try... Okay. I don't know if I want to talk to a bunch of people now. I'll at least accept the quests that are at the base.
Hello?
How are things, Fido?
Hi.
Excellent, Your Majesty. Newbie and I both are working harder than ever. Neither of us wants to be outdone by the other. I also have been receiving more and more orders out of late. Chungus was really pleased with the improved armor I made for his unit, and he has been telling his colleagues all about me. In fact, just this morning, Minty asked if I might be able to turn her regular clothes into a suit of armor without adding any weight, and while still allowing for full range of motion. That sounds kind of difficult, actually. I agreed to help her, but this is no simple request. I am not a tailor, after all. I have little experience with clothes, and my attempts so far have been wholly unsuccessful. If only I had an example of the kind of thing Minty was looking for, one thing I could analyze and hopefully emulate. I'm sure I could bring you something like that if you like, Fido. That'd be great, Your Majesty. It would help indeed. If you could bring me the Chieftain's Cloak of grade 6 or higher, I would be in your debt. A Chieftain's Cloak, did you say? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Well, technically I know I can make one of those. But
Alright.
That's actually true.
how hard would that be to make, though? I mean, I can just do this right now. I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
Fresh
Thank
off
you
the
very
presses. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you, Your Majesty. So much in Fido, helping you make better armors in the interest of everyone and evermore. It means a lot to hear you say such things, sire. I shall continue to serve you and your subjects the best I can. Before I go, there's one more item I would like you to find for me, if you would not mind, that is. Of course, I don't mind at all. What is it you're looking for? A pair of boots, not an ordinary boots. You understand, good quality boots that Minty can wear with the new armor. Could you bring me some Brutes boots with grade 6 or higher? Is it that model? That'd be very great. Brutes boots 6 or higher? Alright, let's get to work. Do I have it, though? Yes. Are they gonna take them from me, though? Won't take them from me.
Yes.
This is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you, King Evan. I truly appreciate all your efforts on my behalf. With these references, I should be able to produce the perfect boots to accompany Minty's new armor. Now let me see.
Hey!
Did Minty like her new boots and armor?
Yeah.
She did. She was absolutely delighted. In fact, she said it was the best she had ever worn. I was almost certain that I even saw her smile a little.
Gosh.
Gosh, that's quite an achievement. I'm glad that Minty is happy, of course, but even more importantly, I am now developed armor and boots that will hopefully prove useful to a great number of our kingdom's inhabitants. And in doing so, I have moved one step closer to achieving my dream. And what's that?
Yeah.
You create the legendary armor, the armor that which I heard so many stories when I was growing up in Goldball. I have discussed it with Newbie, and he is equally determined to one day create the legendary weapon. We have also vowed that if we ever do succeed in creating those legendary items, we will present them to you, Your Majesty. You have done so much to support us after all. Well, that would be awfully kind of you, but please don't put yourselves out. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know, won't you? Arf, 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 we certainly will, Your Majesty. Crazy! And what do you want?
Hello?
How's everything going,
there.
Newbie? Hello, Your Majesty. Things have been going very well for me as of late. Thanks to you, Fido was determined to improve his skills, and this is motivating me to strive my hardest also. But I still have a lot to learn, of course. I must continue to examine 5 pieces created by others so that I might understand the process involved in their creation. In fact, there's one type of weapon I'm particularly keen to get a closer look at. I know it is a lot to ask, but I'd be grateful if you could bring me one. I would be very grateful indeed. Of course, Newbie, I'd be happy to help what you need this time. I've decided that it is high time that I turned my attention into the making of spears. As such, I would like a Mistral Spear of grade 6 or higher. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get to cooking. If I can even make those. Yes, but I can't make one of 6 or higher. Or wait, I can. I didn't know it was going to start at grade 4. I think it's part of just some of those upgrades from research.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I got you, homie. No, I still cannot understand it. I cannot understand how the weapon was given quite this form.
Gosh.
Must be really complicated if you're even stumped by a newbie. Well, it's true that I've benefited from the wisdom of so many great mentors, but despite all my learning, I cannot fathom how this piece was put together. I literally made it right here. I can tell you how it was put together. My colleagues tried to pressure me to saying no one understands everything at first, but I am not so sure. Perhaps I simply do not have the talent required. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Even the most talented people find themselves difficult from time to time. I remember my first sword lesson my father gave me. I was terrible. It wasn't until I started practicing with Nella that I gradually began to improve.
Wow.
Is that true, Your Majesty? I never would have guessed.
Oh.
Oh yes, absolutely. In fact, that gives me an idea. Why don't I find someone who can help you like Nella helped me? You really think that might be possible? Oh, I'm sure it is. There are all sorts of people around the world, Newbie. Actually, I do recall Bracken mentioning that there is someone in Broadleaf who knew a great deal about weapons. Oh, really? Well, that sounds like a good place to start. I'll see if I can track them down. I'll be back before long, Newbie. That'd be cool if that side quest led to getting another person.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I really need to check the Sky Pirates base. What are they really going to have there? Nothing. I figure I'll see if there's like 2 or 3 quests in each of the places. But Broadleaf I'll probably wait, because I assume there's probably a lot in Broadleaf. Seeing that we haven't gotten any people in that town yet.
You'd be correct.
That there is a lot of people there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely check out these other places at least. I doubt Capstan is anything. Hydropolis and Goldball probably have like 1 or 2 quests though. Well, there's one over here. In Goldball.
Hey.
You there, please? You must help me. I've lost my purse. I cannot seem to find it anywhere. I would like to... I would go and look for it, of course, but I'm here, but I'm new here. I'm not permitted to leave my post. Oh dear, do you remember having it, or where do you remember having it last? Well, that's part of the problem. My memory is usually rather terrible these days. I have no idea where I last saw it. Crikey, we're best off not getting involved in this one. Evanmon, some people just can't be helped.
Excuse me.
But we have to do something. Lofty, she lost her purse. Imagine how awful that must be. Alright, let's forget about where you last saw it. Can you start by telling us everywhere you've been today?
Yeah.
Let me think. Ah, yes, I went to the casino, and while I was there, I met a dog who lives in my neighborhood. He told me that he was worried about eating too much and getting fat, but as far as I'm concerned, if anything, he is too thin. And I keep telling him so. You are far too thin, I say, but he never listens. I do worry that one day he will waste away altogether. Right, yes. And after the casino, they're coming straight here. No, after the casino, I went to do some shopping at the Lucky Lotus, and then after that, what did I do after that? I guess I bumped into an old friend of mine. She has moved away from Goldpaw, and she was back visiting. We talked about various things for a little while, and then we walked back here together. Then my friend left. Next thing I knew, my purse was missing. I really have no idea where it could be. Sounds as though the Lucky Lotus was the last place you used it. We'll go and ask if you left it there. Oh, that'd be very kind of you. Thank you. I'll be waiting here. I don't want to make it my active quest game. I really doubt Capstan has any new people, but you know, it's worth a check. Yeah, no. Hydropolis, though. I'm guessing probably. If there's a person in Goldpaw, I think there's a person here. Even if it's a useless quest, it isn't very cool. But we need more people, dude.
Very cool.
We need more people.
We do.
Because upgrade our base to 3, I think we need 50 people on it. Right now, I think I have 43, maybe 44 now with Bracken.
Excuse me.
You perhaps, that's all I read. Okay, yes, the pain was eased. Thank you. Honestly, Thetis, you are a miracle worker, and you are sure the finest doctor Hydropolis has ever seen.
Thanks.
Such kind of works. Thank you. Now remember, you are to focus on your recovery. Do not overexert yourself under any circumstances.
Hi.
Good day. Is there something I can help you with? Something, what? Something that ails you. I just completely skipped that second sentence. Oh no, we were just curious about what you were doing, that's all. I see. Well, as you have no doubt realized, I am a doctor. My name is Thetis. I am simply ministering to a regular patient line. You may not have heard, but it has recently been discovered that some of us merfolk begin to become sick when we spend prolonged periods out of the water.
Of course.
Of course, having been confined to Hydropolis for so long, your kind not having, or have not had cause to spend any significant time on land. Indeed, but the laws have now changed and more folks are free to travel as they please. However, there are still those who prefer not to venture outside for fear of becoming ill of their kinfolk.
Gosh.
Yeah. Gosh, that's such a shame. Is there anything I can do to help them?
Excuse me.
As a matter of fact, there is. I recently concocted a potion that I hope will prevent merfolk from suffering any ill effects when outside of the water, but I require one final ingredient. Really? Well, I'm sure we can find it for you. That would be wonderful. The ingredient is called it's called deep sea water. It can be found in a cave on an inlet in the part of the world that receives far less sunlight than Hydropolis.
Yes.
A cave on an inlet in the part that sounds like just the place where the one guy traveled. Cave on an inlet in the part of the world that receives less sunlight than Hydropolis. I know precisely the place. Tidewash Cave on the coast of the Eider Downs. Come, Evan. Let us set right away. Let's set right away. You get them. Cauldron Sense. The Hubble Bubbery. I think that's what I needed for that last upgrade. The Cauldron Sense. The question is, do I want to go to this guy first? Like the request guy. I don't know if I'll...
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
I'm gonna complete what I can. Hoping to passively do some of these quests. Some of these don't seem that bad, honestly. Just like crafting a weapon or defeating like 1 or 2 enemies. Here, sure, take this. I don't care. Do I have enough? There's only 2 citizens? Or is that just because I'm here?
I went there and there was also only 2.
Okay. They're being a little stingy on the people here.
Oh, by the way.
Candy, the spirit seed.
Oh!
Oh, hello, what are you doing in Hydropolis? Where are your parents? We came here with our father, but we liked playing here so much we decided to stay behind. 'Tis a veritable paradise. Yar eye that it is.
Excuse me?
Oh dear, everyone must be worried sick about you. Children shouldn't be wandering around in faraway kingdoms all by themselves, you know. Now, why don't I take you back to the Skyfire base?
Huh?
Not on your life, matey. You're a child yourself, Cursey, and here you are going hither and thither? Thither's a word? With nary a grow-up to watch over you. Now come along and play, will ye? Yar, I come along and play. I'm sorry, but I didn't come here to play, and I really don't have time to, so if you...
Hey!
What's that now? Sorry, I can't hear you. If you want us to listen, you'll have to beat me in a race. Yar, I erase.
All right.
I don't race you, but if I win, but if I must, you're coming with me to Sky Pride Base, alright? I have a feeling I can beat this kid in a race. Just let me know when you're ready to start the race. Yar. You're ready to go whenever, okay. I'm gonna absolutely throttle this kid in a race. I'm gonna push him over at the start.
That's aggressive.
So you win a race, dude. Sometimes you gotta fight a little dirty, you know? I didn't hear the rules of like no pushing over, you know? So.
Oh.
Oh, greetings. You wish me to come to your kingdom, correct? Very well. I am ready to leave at any time, but first I must thank you for being so helpful to Sibylla. I have given matters between myself and her a great deal of consideration, and I have decided to forget her. I understand how she feels about me, but I have a dream, and I cannot expect her to be part of its fulfillment. See, I wish to leave Hydropolis. I wish to sail to far-off seas, and I wish to make your kingdom the base from which I can do so. Of course, I understand that I cannot accept your patronage only to do as I please. Should you need me, I will gladly fight for you as well. You will find my shield a powerful defensive asset should a battle grow too long or too fierce. They actually do have a shield. That's kind of sick.
All right.
Then decided I serve you now, King Evan. Should you require my aid, you only say the word. And should you meet with Sibylla, please assure her that I am very well now. I had best be on my way. But what if I just recruit Sibylla then? He can fill his dream. I get another person to help me.
Good day to you.
Halamede. Greetings to you, honored customer, and welcome to Halamede's hair salon. What color shall I dye your hair today?
Oh!
Dye my hair? No thank you. I'm quite fond of it as it is. No, I won't dye it. You're not here to dye your hair? Then wait, I recognize you. You're the young kid who made the public proposal, are you not? Look at you, Evan Mon. You're the talk of the town. Hang on a minute, though. She's a hairdresser, ain't it? I know a few people in Evermore who have been hankering after a fancy new do. Evermore, you wish me to move there? Yes, I'm flattered, of course, but I'm far too busy to leave my salon at the moment, and besides, I have no interest in working with people who have no appreciation of beauty.
What the flip?
Cheeky so-and-so, I'll have you know we love a bit of beauty over our way. Very well, then you will have no trouble to prove it by bringing me the hue blooms I require. Too flippin' right we won't. Come on, Evan, let's show our friend by your we've got the proper eye for color. Lofty, I'm not even sure what the all right then, and you're right, we could do with a hairdresser over and Evermore. It would appear that we have an agreement. Excellent. Bring me a hue bloom with a cool blue color reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. A hue bloom with a cool blue thing. I bet I just have that.
Hey!
Sapphire, maybe? It says sea-colored petals. Wonderful, cool, and blue, the perfect and perfectly reminiscent of the ocean surrounding Hydropolis. This is exactly the hue bloom I had in mind. You did well to find it. Well,
That's right, man.
well, it was a piece of cake, Mon. I told you we had the proper good eye for color. Excellent. I will stand you in good stead for my next request.
What?
More flippin' errands. Any Philistine could pick the correct hue bloom once. It proves nothing, and I simply must know what my future king has the appreciation of beauty to require. Fair enough, I suppose. Better safe than sorry and all that. Very well, next hue bloom I would like you to bring me is one that shines like the midday sun. If your appreciation for beauty is well honed as you claim, you should have no problem finding it. Dazzling star. Twilight sky. I might need some Jared assistance, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I got him right. Because I'm crazy.
Well, the sky, I would imagine, would be citrine or ruby.
Which one are you feeling?
I want to say citrine because it says a dazzling star, but also it did say red, or did it just say bright? I would personally say citrine, but I could easily see it being
correct.
It is just citrine?
Yep.
I know my colors. This is exactly what I had in mind. A hue bloom that shines like the midday sun. How astute of you to see that only the citrine would fit the bill. Perhaps you're the aesthetic sensibility and appreciation of beauty that I seek.
Oh!
Really, does that mean? Perhaps what I have not yet been fully... Fetch me one more hue bloom and all my doubts should be... Whatever that word was. You've got to be flippin'. If it's not too much to ask, after all, I find that gathering hue blooms one of the great pleasures of aesthetics such as ourselves. Now, the final flower I would like you to fetch is a variety that I have yet to see with my own eyes. It is said to be elegant, imperial, and ladylike. Probably a purple. But I have never actually seen it. Sadly not, or should I say not. If your sensibilities are finely attuned as you claim, then I expect you to have no trouble in discerning which one it is. Elegant, ladylike. I'm guessing not the one that says the color of fertile soil. That looks pretty good. I want to say purple, like amethyst, but I can see it being coral. Or I just don't have it.
Which will it be?
I feel like purple's just royal color. I'd say purple.
Correct, amethyst. I think.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, this is that. This is the hue bloom I had in mind. Though I must confess it is more elegant than I have ever dared imagine. It was an honor it is to have one to call my own. Right, we've picked all your favorite flowers for you. Going to admit that we all know our beauty onions and what? Absolutely. You have more than proven yourselves. Not only do you have impeccable sensibilities, but you also apart to understand my tastes. Or up here. I would very much enjoy life in your kingdom. Of that I am certain. If you wish, permit me to join you. Or if you would permit me to join you, that is. Oh, absolutely. You're more than welcome, Alamede. There's lovely. Watch out, world. Evermore is taking a turn for the trendy. Heck yeah! The market's for productivity. The market garden. Yay.
Yeah.
Okay. How much was in Broadleaf, though? 'Cause I don't know if I want to
How
go
many
there.
quests?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least.
Go there. I guess there's no real harm in it, right? I basically just want to accept all the quests and then hop off. That's kind of my plan. So when we hop on, we can hopefully find all the chests and complete all the quests.
Whoa, that's like a bar.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't even trying.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I just walk and I get jumped by a side quest. Hey, is there anyone
Crazy,
here?
same here.
Or anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Hello, are you alright? Oh man, finally, I haven't heard a human voice in so long. Please, you've got to get me out of here. What's going on? Who are you and what are you doing in there? Name's Oz, I'm part of the Treehouse security team. I was just out on patrol when the system shut down. Now I'm trapped in this room and the door won't open. I tried my best to force it. I tried everything I could think of, but nothing seems to work.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised this door is made of a special alloy. There's no way anybody could force it open. Yeah, tell me about it. That's why I started shouting for help and said I was beginning to think nobody would ever come. Well, don't worry. We're here now. We'll soon have you out of there. Really, oh man, thank you so much. I sure am lucky you two came along when you did. If the door is sealed itself shut when the systems went down, all we need to do is bring the system back along and we should be able to open it. You want to reboot the system, try using the computer in the factory research lab. You should be able to access the mainframe from there. That'll be easier said than done. The route to the research lab is crawling with security bots. Then we'll just make sure that we don't get spotted. Please, I don't care how you do it, but you've got to get me out of here. I'll give you anything you want to return, anything at all. Don't worry, I'll head over to the research lab now and be back before you know it. It's a lie. Okay, I'll guard this room while you're gone. We actually get him though. The beta core. And I get a shot of salad. I don't know. Beep boop 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 boop. Hey there, Ivan Periwinkle Tildrum. What can I do for you today?
Gosh.
I don't think anyone's managed to get my name quite that wrong before. Are you okay, Andrew? Did you run the system check recently? Boop, beep, beep, boop. Hey there, Kraken Metals. What? I've chunked my systems and I'm happy to say that they're toppity tippity top tip.
What the?
Okay, you're on the fritz for sure. Boop boop. Oh, no you're not. I've had it with people calling me a piece of junk. Had it. I didn't even call you that, Andy. You're already not okay, pal. Well, that may be, but it's not my fault. It's my components. They're way out of date. Boopy boop boop. Once I get the latest chipset installed, I'll be good as new. Maybe you could take care of that for me. It's the least you can do after all the nasty things you said.
Wow.
Man, this AI is getting good. Andrew is way more manipulative than I could have ever. Yeah. I hear the quintillion core processors are pretty good. One of those should do the trick. And where might we find one of those processors? Well, if you don't find them in any stores, you know, and you know why, because a bunch of Blitzer 2.0s have stolen them all. Stolen them, really? I don't know what, or I didn't know robots were even able to steal. I bet it wasn't stealing exactly. You see, these things are programmed for self-improvement. My guess is that they figured out that taking the stuff straight from the factory would be faster than waiting their turn. That's about the size of it, and we can't let their algorithms learn that crime pays now, can we? Alright, we get it. Guess we'd better hit the factory floor and find our friend here, his processor, huh? You're the best. Thanks, guys. And then we get Andrew!
That's the ability I need. That's the whole reason I came here.
You came here just to get technophilia.
Yup.
Bet. This guy looks wildly out of place here.
Yeah.
You should come to my kingdom instead.
He's simply too cool for school.
Hey, it's you, the guy who saved Broadleaf Inc. Say, I wonder if you could do me a huge favor. Well, you're very kind. I suppose I might be able to, yes. Great, but hey, I guess I should introduce myself first, right? Name's Kent. I'm Broadleaf Inc's Chief Magical Ore Analyst. Chief Magical, sorry, could you say that again? A magical ore analyst, your majesty, a scholar of a certain type, or a certain special type of rocks. The type of ore you find in a given place is affected by a whole bunch of factors, right? The location of the mine, the weather, all that stuff. It's my job to crunch all the data. Intriguing and complex in the extreme, I imagine. Kinda, I guess. Anyhow, I can't crunch any data right now because the memolith I stored it all on was stolen by a monster. Oh dear, it must be terrible not being able to do your work. It sure is, and that's why I need your help. I mean, you're a fighting guy, right? Martial arts and stuff. You could beat that thing up and get my memolith back, no problem. Hey, I'm not asking you to do it for nothing. I'll give you something pretty special in return, yours truly. You? Yep, once I get my memolith back, I'll head over to your kingdom and start doing my thing. If you've got any rocks you need looking at, I'm your man. Well, we can't very well say no to an offer like that. We'll certainly try and see if we can find your memolith. Nice, it was stolen, or, yeah, it was stolen. It was stolen off me. That's what it says. It was stolen off me over near Crawl Space Cave. I know you'll pull through for me, kid. I'll be rooting for you. Sometimes I think I'm the problem.
They're actually trying to set you up.
I should know better that I'm not the problem. It's not me.
What
was that pop?
It's most of the time you.
Most of the time? No.
It is a vast majority of the time you.
No. Route not found. You okay there? Concern detected. Hi there. How are you today? Today I am feeling lost. Boop.
What?
Lost, but I thought robots didn't get lost. Misinformed opinion detected. My position and navigating systems seem to have malfunctioned. Without them, the likelihood of me completing this delivery is 2%.
Gosh.
Maybe I should go and do the delivery instead. Kind action detected. Yes, please. Thank you. The package must be delivered to the Magical Research Division. Alright, leave it to me. Oh, wait. Who in the Magical Research Division do I need to give it to? I'm guessing Chip. Intelligent question detected. Yes, the package must be delivered to a researcher named Chip. It contains important materials for his experiments. Thanks. I'll see if I can find him. Intriguing, etiquette, routine. You are welcome, and thank you too. I want to get Chip. Part of the Gamma Squadron.
Heck yeah.
And he works at the Dimensional Lab, dude. So you can make those dungeons that you didn't lose to easier.
Yeah. I think there are like 6 upgrades and 4 of them don't help me at all.
They probably still are beneficial even if they don't help you at all. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that imply?
Yes, but in that same vein, I basically lied about them not helping me at all.
Yes, I could really help. I know I could if only people knew about me. Is everything alright? Well, not exactly. I'm a gardener. You see, I'm from Ding Dong Dell originally. I came to Broadleaf to look for work, but there's no place for me here. Everything's done with machines, and I don't know one end of a circuit board from another. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Of course, I knew that Broadleaf would be full of new technologies, a kingdom of mechanically minded folk after all, and I don't have a problem with that. In fact, it's exactly why I came. I thought that if everyone else was busy with their gadgets and such, there'd be a need for someone like me who's more in touch with the natural world. I suppose that makes sense. Thank you, and I was right too. You see those trees? They haven't been taken care of properly. They've been pumped full of artificial nutrients. No wonder they're looking so sick. If you ask me, they're planting the wrong types of trees altogether. I'd be happy to give them some advice, of course, but I just don't know who I should talk to. Do you think you could help me? All you'll have to do is find out who's in charge of all the plant life around here and let me know, or let them know about me. Oh, certainly, I'd be happy to. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, but I don't get a really buff cat gardener. Unfortunate.
That is tragic. That's actually all I've ever wanted.
Can I like search floors? So I don't have to like go through floors? 'Cause it kind of seems like I can't.
Well, there are 2 quests on the next floor.
Like just the elevator?
I just walked up the stairs.
See, I don't see the stairs. So, okay. I see the stairs.
You know what's even better than side quests?
Food?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I want to get all the side quests and then end stream and then get food.
Fine, fine.
Hey there.
Oh, hey there. It's Evan, right? There sure are a lot of rumors going around about you. Guess you don't know me, huh? Or though, huh? My name's Candy. I work in the environmental research. Yeah, I guess you could say the natural world's kind of my passion. Lately, I've been looking into these spirits that are supposed to be the source of life. No, I'm guessing Higgledies.
Oh, baby.
I was thinking if I could maybe figure them out, I might be able to make Broadleaf green again. But to do that, I need to look at some spirits from other places first. Would you mind if I came over to your kingdom to continue my research? You wouldn't? That's great. I'll head over there right away and get started. Fluency in Hig. It's probably for one upgrade I need, so. Don't worry about everything back here in Broadleaf. These guys here are the best in business. They'll be able to hold the fort without me. I can't wait to see what new discoveries are waiting for me there.
I'm more interested in their IQ. So I can upgrade a lot of things.
They are pretty smart.
This place looks cold.
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you know anything about Higgledies? You know, these little guys are from the stories. Higgledies, well, as a matter of fact, I do. Why do you ask? It's my kid sister. She loves to read stories about them, and while I was thinking it would be awesome if you could meet her favorite one, it'd be a real boost to her right now. Oh, is she feeling sad or something? Not sad exactly, but she hasn't been feeling too good. She gets sick a lot, and she can't really go outside much. She spends most of her time alone in her bedroom. I asked her if there was anything I could bring her to make her feel less lonely, and that's when she said she'd love to meet the Higgledy from her favorite storybook. I mean, I tried to track her down, but now I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I can't even see them. Don't worry, I'll help you. So you can see them, huh? What a stroke of luck. Yes, if you could help me look, that would be awesome. The Higgledies we're looking for is a friend with a mermaid princess. Alright, leave it to me. We'll track her down and bring her to meet your sister. Bring a Higgledy who's friends with the mermaid princess. Okay, well that sounds easier said than done, Evan. Why are you making promises that you have no idea if you can keep? Hey mister, is it true you're friends with the Higgledies? That's awesome. Would you love to meet the Higgledy who's friends with the mermaid princess? You may have heard of you met her, mister? Apparently not.
I don't know who they are, but I know with 100% certainty I don't have them, I guess.
Yeah. I also don't know if jumping downstairs really is faster.
Crazy, I did the same thing, and I'm not sure if it's faster.
We're going to Midtown.
I'm going to Uptown.
I'm going up to Midtown. I'm going mid to Uptown. I'm going...
Trying to find some up dog.
What's up, dog?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Jared humor, everyone.
Anyways.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen, it would have been funnier if you wouldn't have played along.
Uh-huh. Hey, are you with the couriers? Good to see you. Man, Price, so have you. Sorry, but I'm not a courier. Oh, sorry for the mistake. I've been waiting for so long. I think everybody who walks around the corner might be the one who finally delivers it. What are you waiting for? Oh, just some stuff we're importing. It's pretty important, actually. Broadleaf Inc. We'll be in trouble if it doesn't show up soon. And it's never been this late before. I just don't get it. I want to go see where it is, but I can't leave in case they show up. Would you like me to go and check it for you? Oh, you did that for me? That's super nice of you, but this stuff is coming all the way from Goldball via Capstan upon Hull, then across the ocean. Maybe something happened to it along the way. So you really are going to check up on it, huh? Well, follow the route I've mentioned, and you're sure to come across the delivery bot somewhere. All our deliveries are done by bot these days. They'll be able to fill you in on whatever the problem was. Alright, leave it to us, Price. We'll find the delivery bots for you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All the deliveries are done by bots, but he saw me and thought I might have been the delivery person.
Something doesn't add up here.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense if you ask me.
It's like he saw your Overwatch gameplay.
Uh-huh. He thought, wow, this must be Taz. Taz himself.
No, not quite.
Hey, you want to hear the hot productivity hack? Cut down on your eating time. In other words, find a way to get your nutrition you need in the most efficient way possible. Drinking. You drink all your food. Except it doesn't fill you up, so then you're still hungry, even though you're eating the nutrition and calories. It's a rough thing, Jared. Truly. Really, it seems a shame not to take the time to enjoy a nice meal. I'm with the kid on this. Good food's about a whole lot more than just nutrition. Even I knew that, and I'm a robot. Who fried your etiquette circuits? I don't think a tin can with no taste buds in any position to lecture me. I think you'll find I've been fitted with the very latest taste sensors that might even make me more qualified than you. By the sound of it, I care more than you at least. Efficient eating, really. What the? You can't say stuff like that to me, I.
Hey!
Now come along, both of you. Just try and calm down a little. Wait, you know good food, right, kid? Well, how about you and I work together to show her what she's missing? As soon as she gets a taste of my cooking, she'll see that food is something to be enjoyed, not optimized. Oh, really? Someone sure is confident? Well, alright, I'll give it a try, but I don't like what you gave me. You have to agree to treat me with a little more respect, deal? Deal, if it comes to that, you can send me straight to the junkyard. After all, what use is a robo chef that can't cook, right?
He's really betting his life on this.
Yeah, alright. Willingly. He basically just offered it for no reason. Alright, I'll start getting stuff ready. Can you help me with ingredients, kid? Of course, what do you need? I've got pretty much everything right here in the refrigerator ready. Just some middling meat, and we should be good. I probably have some meat.
I have a lot.
Bacon. And there you are, kid. And I brought, or no, you brought, yeah, the middling meat I asked for. You certainly did. Does this mean you'll be able to make a delicious meal
in
now?
my refrigerated backpack.
It sure does. Thanks. Oh, except what? I took a look in the refrigerator while you were gone, and the tender tripe I had, it's kind of gone. Guess I should have checked the use by date. Could you go and get some for me? Of course, I'll be back. I also have whatever that is.
Crazy.
Did you give me some tender tripe? I did. Does that mean you have everything you need to start cooking now? It sure does. It's time to make the magic happen. Dinner is served. It was worth the wait, trust me. Are you kidding me? You make me waste my precious time when you're special something, and then you serve up something my mom would make? Ugh. I bet it doesn't even taste as good as hers. You know, it's been a long time since I tasted cooking like this. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Yeah, she used to make this for me when I was upset. It always made me feel better. You see, a delicious meal prepped with care is a whole lot more than fuel for your body. It's fuel for your soul, too. I guess you're right. You know, I've been so busy lately. I've been grabbing snacks on the fly the whole time. No wonder I've been feeling short-tempered and blue. I owe you an apology, you too, kid. You showed me how important it is to eat properly. I totally didn't think it was. Thanks, guys. Oh, there's no need to apologize. We're just happy you enjoyed a good meal. Thanks for all your help, little guy. I couldn't have done it without you.
We're taller than he is.
Take this by way of thanks. It's a collection of all the recipes I program with. Nice. Copy of Brain Fuel. How to eat smart.
Gosh.
These dishes look absolutely delicious. It's good for your soul too. Thanks ever so much. Nice. Yes, I know.
I think getting beef food.
I doubt it. Okay, there's one person up here. This guy looks cool.
Oh.
Look, I'm sorry, but I followed protocol. I installed the tracking device just like you.
Yeah.
Which part of the protocol says you should let it run straight past you, huh? Now we're going to have to put the whole sector on lockdown.
Excuse me.
Is everything alright?
Hey,
Hey there, Evan. Man, am I glad you showed up. We could really do with some advice. Who's talking to me like that? Like we're friends. Kimmy, this stuff is classified. We can't share with the folks who don't have the right clearance. Kimmy, I said, oh man. It's Oblivion, our latest military droid. It escaped from the storage facility. We're not supposed to tell anybody about it, but this is an emergency, and besides, you're the leader of an allied kingdom. What harm can it do? If that thing goes into assault mode at the wrong time, we're in deep trouble. Please, you have to help us. Oh, and then we get Cindy May with Social Network. Well, I'm happy to do whatever I can to help. Now, could you tell me a little bit more about the droid that's gone missing?
Yes.
I'll fill you in on all details, okay, but make sure you listen carefully. We don't have time for me to be repeating myself. The unit we're looking for is called Oblivion. It's totally cutting edge tech. The AI is so good, you'll think it was magic. And it packs one heck of a punch on the battlefield, of course. A little too much of one, actually. It went a little crazy during the initial trial, so we're keeping it in storage ever since. But when Cindy May here opened the door to go check in on it, barged right past her and ran off. I told her we should just leave it alone. Gosh, that does sound a little worrying. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? Well, there was a tracking device on it, but then it ran into a cave and we lost the signal. And not just any cave. No, it went to Powder Keg Cavern. Hey, I was there. There's so much magical energy in there. Even a spark of spellcraft could send it sky high. If Oblivion set that place off, it could bring down the whole kingdom. Yeah, but what if I use spells on it?
Yeah.
I can't send any combat bots to go in after it because they lose signal the second they go inside. What are we gonna do?
Hello.
Well, why don't you just leave it to us? I'm sure we could take care of Oblivion for you. Really? Thanks, Your Majesty. You're kind of our last hope here. If it isn't, or this isn't going to be easy though. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You just make sure that none of the locals go near that cave.
And I think there are more quests in the higher part.
Top floor.
Mm-hmm. I don't get how the medium floor is 2 floors, but...
Well, it's not medium floor, middle floor, just mid-town.
He's right. For once.
I'm always right for once, okay?
True.
Excuse me.
Look, if you want to land a killer blow, you've got to get up close and personal.
Hey.
That's not what my data says. According to my research, you stand a much better chance if you keep your... what flew into my mouth? It's like something's forcing me to cough. Maybe magic is the answer. That's got to be the best way of changing things up. You know, you might want to take this someplace more private. I'm sure you don't want us listening in all your military secrets. Military secrets, huh? Is that what you thought we were talking about? We got this totally wrong. We're talking about how to get ahead in the workplace, that's all. I see, but what does that mean exactly? You know, getting your voice heard in meetings, making sure you guys, or the guys take you seriously, that sort of thing. Oh, it really sounded like you were talking about fighting. I mean, I get why you thought that all that stuff about killer blows and everything. Sure, it might sound like we're talking about battlefield strategy, but that's because the boardroom really can be a battlefield sometimes, you know? True. You must have heard of this stuff, right? Leaning in, all that. Well, we're just trying to make Broadleaf a better place for female employees, that's all. Yeah, and if the language gets a bit aggressive sometimes, well, there you go. We're not going to get anywhere by being nice all the time.
Gosh.
Gosh, you really take your work very seriously, don't you?
Sure.
Sure we do, but we're not all about Broadleaf Inc. either. We all know how important it is to have hobbies and interests outside the office.
Really?
What kind of things are you interested in? Well, I guess there's really only one answer to that, right, guys? Yeah, the one thing we all love more than anything else is weapons. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm a sucker for anything pointed, piercing weapons are totally my thing. I'm more of a sword gal. The simpler and more elegant design, the better. Man, I could stare at swords all day long. I'm a magic maniac of the bunch. Wands, that's all I ever think about. What about magic spears, though? You're much for not talking about military matters. Or so much for not talking about military matters. Say you travel a lot, guys. I guess it's kind of rude to ask, but if you ever spot any cool souvenirs while you're out on the road, we'd sure love to see them. I think the Radiant Sword thing is kind of a cool sword.
Yeah.
No problem. We love buying people presents, don't we, Evan? What exactly did you have in mind? Wait, I know. How about a little horn shell? You could wear it in your hair. Sounds good to me. I probably have so many little horn shells. It's insane. Who do I talk to? You. Okay, I don't have one, I guess.
I know we can get one for token of gratitude.
I can probably get it other means too. Like robbing an animal of its home or its life. One of the two, for sure.
Definitely.
A bunch of good time grapes.
Whoa. Sounds like a good time.
Grapes.
Yeah.
This guy looks really cool too.
Gonna have to
What?
disagree.
His name's Jared.
The frick? Why do I have to say he doesn't look cool and then the frick?
Tycoon, it's Jared. Look at him.
And why can't he get any muscle tone? What is this? Who hired this guy?
I just don't get it. Why can't I get any muscle tone?
Listen here.
I'll tell you why, lad. Too many fancy exercises and not enough honest graft. Spend a few weeks with the Sky Pirates and your biceps will be bursting out of your uniform. Is it really that hard to get a macho look, though? Nobody else seems to have any trouble. I mean, I went to boot camp at the Redneck Retreat. Or Redneck, yes. Redwood. And I was the only one who wound up looking just the same as I did before. I should have seen some kind of improvement after all the dough I handed over.
Gosh.
You really do want to get muscly, don't you? I kind of have to in my line of business. Folks don't feel too comfortable when the guy who's supposed to be protecting them is some kind of 98-pound weakling.
No, listen here.
Listen, laddie, pumping iron or whatever you calls it gets you nowhere if you're not eating right. I have a surefire recipe for turning skinny scrawn bags into strapping Sky Pirates. You do? What is it, some kind of supplement? Supplement? No, lad, I'm talking about getting plenty of lean meat in you. Lean meat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Tell you what, we'll bring a supply of this stuff, and you'll see for yourself the difference it can make. Well, we'll help him, of course, but can a bit of meat really make such a difference, Batu?
Also, this is exactly how I look, for anyone curious.
Ahoy there.
Here you are, lad. Prime
Except
cuts
I'm
of lean
shredded.
meat. Just like we promised. Get a few of these down you, and you'll be strapping to the Sky Pirate in no time. You really mean it? I'm going to get ripped like you? That's how I sound when Jared asked me that. Or, yeah. Are you soft in the head, boy? Look like me on a diet of lean meat? Of all that? Yeah, I suppose if it was that simple, everyone would.
Oi.
You need fresh milk too, Kersey.
What?
Fresh milk. What if he's lactose intolerant? Imagine. I lad,
Okay.
that's a secret ingredient. If you're wanting a body like mine, take a splash of fresh milk with your lean meat and soon you'll be built like old Batu. You should have said it was me you wanting to look like and not an old Sky Pirate swab lad. Come on, Evan, let's get and gather some milk for the wannabe cloud snake here. Alright. I gave all my milk to my lads, but I might still have some.
He requests a single bottle of milk.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, lad, a splash of fresh milk, just like promised. Glug down a drought. Oh, and with your lean meat, your muscles will be big as stones before you know it.
Thanks.
Well, thanks, man. I've got to say, I didn't think you'd come through for me. Guess I was wrong about you. I'm gonna chow down on this stuff and lift a few weights, see if I can finally bulk up a little. Could you wait here and give it a try? You can swallow as much meat and milk as you like, lad. It'll take more than a few minutes and to put some flesh in on their bones. Says you, I signed up for the Turbo Nutrient Absorption Program. Between you and that food you gave me, I'm going to be ripped in no time. I just know it. Just wait here, okay? I'll be back in a little while. If you don't recognize me, I'll be the same guy with the huge guns. Or I'll be the guy.
Okay, is this actually gonna be what I look like?
Well, you can say what you like about the technology types, lad, but they certainly aren't short on optimism. Well, there's no harm in waiting a little while, is there? Let's see if it really works. I don't know if this is an upgrade, Jared.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey guys, guess who went and got shredded?
Oh my goodness!
course.
Jared, gosh, you look golly. There's such thing as overdoing it. Yeah, no, laddie boy. This is the body I've always wanted, and now I've got it. Thanks to you, I owe you guys big time. Sure now, we was only, haha. Lean meat and fresh milk, man. Who'd have thought it? It's so simple, but it's like a dream combo. That was the program he said he signed up for. Perhaps I should give it a try. You no need for programs like that, lad. Just keep working hard and your kingly duties, and you'll be built like a side of beef before you know it. And Jared guy was kind of a nerd, not to mention a loser.
Okay. Oh, okay. He had like glasses. What a guy.
True.
Now, do we finally have all the quests?
Kind of looks it. Unless there's some in random places. I don't know what random places though. Now we head back to Evermore, put in some fun, save, and eat. Maybe I'll save first and then do all that stuff, and then save again. I feel like I didn't save in like an hour.
Correct. I haven't saved in 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure I saved before getting quests.
But we also have some new people.
All right.
Right?
True.
I probably also love those people. Bracken. Where do I put Bracken? Any work in weapon or armor making. Okay. Sorry, let me complete my research, I guess. And then we got one Higgledy person at least. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's just get that. What else do we get? The market garden and the fish market. Market garden. Is that where this guy's at? No. Didn't think so.
It's a lot of place on the far right.
Okay, medium market garden. Is there a high one? Flourishing farm. I guess the medium. Oh, and they're at the Higgledy thing. Okay. And then, did I get anyone else? Doesn't look like it. More people can level up though.
Kinda crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, these people might have been able to level up before and I just didn't feel like it. I have a good bit of funds right now. But do I want to save to get one of these big upgrades or not? I don't have a tactical wizard thing. Okay, if I get tactical wizardry, I can get 2 upgrades though. And this thing's almost maxed out. Oh, but it cauldron sense. Okay. And the Higgledies are doing their thing. This is maxed out. That's maxed out. Improve research speed, builder's eye, and technophilia. Ah, I see why you wanted that.
Indeed.
Okay.
Well, I'm done upgrading my stuff, so I'm out of here.
Imagine. Okay. I know it might not be the best use of my money, but
It's a shame Tycoon missed out on the crazy face reveal.
mm-hmm. And I also, I definitely want to upgrade the shipyard area. I don't have anyone at the salon. Oh wait, do we get someone for the salon? Or are we? Yeah, that's for the market card. Seems. Ah, this is just XP. Gotcha. That makes sense then. We're gonna get at least one person for this thing. I don't have anything in the sea yet, though, do I? Can I put that other guy there? Might as well get some upgrades here. Oh, we got the influence I wanted too. Nice. What do we need to get more coffers? Just kingdom level 3. Where's we need more people? What does it upgrade to? It's a good amount. It's a good amount.
How much?
A good amount.
Oh. I could have guessed that much, actually.
Yeah. I want to upgrade this whole area. And if I save my money until it's near max, I can. I don't even know if I really need the influence. I'm not gonna lie.
You're kind of rolling in it.
Yeah.
Rolling in it.
Pretty much.
Anyways,
Maybe
I'm
I'll
out of here.
Upgrade one of these things. That's super cheap. It's fine. Even if we had to wait a little bit of time for the final thing, it's not. Getting a little bit of influence for these honestly isn't a bad idea. Really holding more coffers is what we kind of need though. We should be able to get that pretty soon. That's already maxed out. I don't have enough for that anymore. I doubt I can afford to upgrade any of these places. Did I really get that much money in that little time? I want to see how much I gain in a single tick, and then I'll save it up off. Must be a good amount. A couple thousand for sure. Okay, that's actually very depressing, but you know, it's fine. It's like every 30 seconds, 1,000. That's actually pretty good. What's 80 30 seconds? Or more so. Yeah, 80 30 seconds. That would give me the 80,000 I needed. I don't know. I'm not doing the math. Probably like 40 minutes actually. That's way easier than I thought it was gonna be. So in 40 minutes, I'm at my cap. That's pretty good. That was abrupt quitting out of that, but whatever. Well, YouTube Twitch gang, we're gonna hop off. I do work the next 2 days, so that's rough. But yeah, I think I got a good bit of stuff done. You know, Kuni. Overwatch went pretty quickly. Yeah. As always, make sure to like, follow, and obey, and we'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links to the description, links to Twitch, the TikTok, and Twitter. Always want to watch live. And if you're on Twitch, exclamation point and his social screen, and you're gonna link directly to it. But I will see you guys later. Peace.